You bitch. False advertising.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Game
False
Breaker.
advertising.
Ruining my intro, thanks.
Ruining my meme things.
Welcome back to the Game Breaker and the Entertainment Makers.
Okay, that wasn't half bad. I'll give that to you.
Ruined it the first time. Interrupted me. Gosh.
Breathe.
Man, it does feel lonely without Theo here.
Ouch.
You said you don't do small talk.
I don't, because brain don't work that well.
Where to?
Yeah, but commentary.
Small talk is not commentary.
It's filler for the silence. What? Oh, that's nothing. That's just the wood. It looked like the gold mark of a gun. I found a newt. Maybe he'll let me into the bazaar. I don't want to read all this.
Wow, that is pretty dark.
What is it? Okay, I'm curious now.
Yeah.
Holy mother of lag there, Jesus. So whomever finds this note, know that Jonathan Burns, erstwhile leader and financier of our expedition, has murdered me and others for want of Avery's treasure. He worked the crew to the point of exhaustion, promising them glory but bringing them illness and starvation. He bound a man to a mast and left him to die. And then I witnessed the bastard push our navigator to his doom for daring to speak his mind. He found me making preparations to leave for home and confronted me. I brandished my pistol and informed him I was returning to England, where I would inform the world of his deeds. When I turned away, the blackguard shot me in the back and fled into the jungle. I returned fire, but I'm not certain if the bullets hit their mark. My time grows short and my hand weak. In the absence of earthbound justice, I beseech you, pray to God above that Burns pays for his treachery. Signed, Walter Hayes, first mate of the Suffolk, March 23rd, 1808.
Oof.
Seems like Burns' crew had about as much luck as me with this treasure.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed. Fucking, of course the game screen does this shit again.
Oh, it's unsized. Yep.
Capture card. And lock it in. There we go. We're fixed. Oh. Hello. What is? Address Dirk.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
Dress Dirk?
that is
Damascus.
Damascus.
But dress Dirk?
Yeah, it's a halfling in a dress.
Oh my god.
It's an inside joke for people.
Big inside joke.
God, I wish Archer was here to hear that.
He'd be so grumpy with you, let's be honest.
That's the reason why. He's fun to make grumpy because he just gets grumbly.
Aye, fair enough.
There's no actual anger in our friend group.
Wow.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's debatable.
I jumped though. I wasn't
bad.
anywhere
Fuck you and
near
your
that
jump.
rock.
Fuck you and your jump.
I wasn't anywhere near that though.
Fuck you and your jump.
Grade A commentary.
I don't know what else to say. Fight me.
I will not.
Well, I don't want to lose in PvP.
No, because you don't own this game, and Arceus doesn't have Pokemon battles against players.
Sadly.
Okay, let's try this again.
You gotta be kidding me. No.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Well, that was almost very bad.
That's why I died. I'd just like you to know I would have won that exchange.
Sam,
You got that close, and I have a shotgun pistol.
nothing I can't walk away from.
I
See you alive, little brother. Come on. We got a treasure to find. Hold up, man. I mean, what are we doing? I mean, our supplies are at the bottom of the Indian Ocean. Okay, so we go steal some from Nadine's army. Yeah, and there's that. We're going up against an army. We've been holding our own so far. While being marooned in the middle of nowhere. We were trying to get here, remember? We had an escape plan. Just hear me out. Crazy suggestion. Let's go down there and at least secure one of Rafe's boats. The boats can wait. You want to know what we're doing here? We are buying my life back. Okay, and we're gonna do that by stepping into that jungle and finding the battalion. Have you even seen any signs of a massive pirate colony? Because I sure the hell haven't. You're a little late to start developing doubts, don't you think? Look, can we at least acknowledge the chance that maybe Avery's idea for a secret pirate utopia didn't pan out? And maybe we're just swept up in this fantasy, when instead we should be looking for a real way to save you. I'm gonna scour this island inch by inch if I have to until I find that treasure. Now, if you're confused about what you're doing here, then you can go home, Nathan. Wait. I can go home? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea what I put on the line to get you here? About what I put on the line. Okay? The last 15 years of my life. This has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with that. What?
I'm starting to like Sam a little less right now.
Holy crap. You still want to go home?
Shut it.
Just see what else we can find.
Well, at least we found a sign.
Yeah.
Lemurs! They're gonna grow up to breathe fire when they
What?
eventually evolve into Lemurians.
Oh, hybrid referential humor.
I'll be damned. Good start. Yeah, let's just hope the rest of it isn't buried under centuries of dirt and rock. Glass half full.
Did he just say, shove the pessimism?
Yeah. Glass half full, if you please.
Come on, this way.
I mean, that's a fair request, given that they were literally just arguing about the fact that they haven't seen anything, and then they immediately found a bunch of signs.
Yeah, it absolutely is. It's just, really not the right time, mate.
And none of our friends are even here. Sad. Gesundheit.
Sam, up here. We're coming.
I don't want to claim that yet. So this is a gateway of sorts. There. Entree.
Well, no one's home. This place has seen better days, huh? Yeah, the roof could use some work. Let's just hope it doesn't come down on our heads.
The roof could use some work. That's your concern. What is this? Leather rolling mill?
I have no idea. I don't know what old world other working tools really looked like.
Oh, are they gonna? Is he gonna lift this? Yeah. Never
I mean, he
mind.
didn't really need to in the slightest.
Sam,
I think
this
he's
way.
just allergic to crawling, you know?
To be fair, if you can just crouch walk safely, you might as well.
No, because he's shifting debris, hoping it just won't collapse because he doesn't want to crawl. I think that's been my one constant grievance with this game. The number of times that they've decided to lift something unstable because they don't want to just get on their bellies and fucking crawl. Because they have plenty of clearance for that.
Yep, some honest-to-God masonry in here.
Where those masons come from? I mean, your average ship might have some good carpenters among them, coopers. Not masons. What do you care for?
We have one. Yeah, yeah. It's on the boat with the rest of our stuff.
Funny.
Oh yeah, we have one. Wait, you serious? Yeah, it's on the boat with the rest of our stuff.
Have one of what, by the way?
A camera.
Oh.
What I wouldn't give to have a camera right now. We have one. Touch your mouth. You serious? Yeah, it's just on the boat with the rest of our stuff. Damn, Nate.
It's just such a dick thing to say.
Damn, Nate. You're really gonna burn him like that?
Like, that's just rude.
Man's gonna need some
No.
Vaseline for that one. Jesus.
Feels good to stretch out again.
Yeah, you said it.
I would not be walking around here. This does not look trustworthy or stable.
It's already collapsed in. It can't collapse that much more.
This wood is like 500 years old.
There's a crate. I got an idea.
Of course there's a crate.
Does it have wheels?
Heads up.
Hello! Hi, Sophie. Welcome.
All right, we're in business.
Hello.
Holy shit. You're gonna want to see this.
Wow. There actually was a
Sorry for that.
utopia.
Sorry for the hyena. And yeah, that's gorgeous to look at.
No houses. White street. Clearly a commercial district of some kind.
Yes, thank you for that, Nathan. Please say.
You just want to hear me say it, don't you?
Really want to hear you say it.
All right. Libertalia.
Libertalia! The long-lost legendary pirate utopia discovered after 300 years by one Samuel Drake. And his younger, slightly less charming brother who happened to tag him along for the ride. You know, I always knew you'd make something of yourself.
Excuse you.
Nathan's done most of the work, asshole.
Nathan's found El Dorado at Shangri-La.
So where you want to start?
How about that building right over there?
The one with the massive guard tower?
Yeah. I say we go see what it was guarding.
I see a great big bell in the distance, and I feel like it's important.
Oh,
I-
almost certainly.
I
That was
really
a
wish I
play
had. I kind of wish I had a normal pistol right now, just so I could shoot it.
to-
Holy goddamn shit, Nathan! That's your idea of speechless?
God, how long do you think it took them to build this place?
Years. Decades, even. How the hell did they keep it a secret all that time?
This place, even without the treasure, this is quite the find.
Grindstone
Aye.
with a strapping belt too.
If only Alcazar saw it that way.
You just can't let us enjoy this, kid.
I'm enjoying it. We have a goal here, remember?
Trust me, I know about the goal.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, then.
Imagine being a kingpin, being like, "I want half the treasure of the pirates." It's like you already have all the
Yeah.
money in the world, asshole. Why don't I just tell you how to get to the damn place so you can rebuild it and make it yours?
Hey, Sam, check it out. Blacksmith forge.
Can I pick up the sword? Let's go!
Making some cutlasses.
Hell yeah.
That was a rusty ass cutlass.
It's in surprisingly good shape for how long it's been sitting out in the elements, Jade.
It's rusty as shit. It's probably fragile, but this looks like it could definitely still do some damage.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Fast, you dirty dog.
Like I said, fragile.
I was doing a thing.
You're a horrible pirate.
I mean, accurate.
Suppose they trade with other colonies?
If they did, they didn't do it on this island. Otherwise, word would have gotten out about the place.
Good point.
I look at this place, I'm just reminded of fucking.
Looks like we found the local watering hole.
Pirates will be pirates. Rough place.
I'm reminded of Tortuga from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, that would do it. Where are we going to get such a ragtag crew? Tortuga. Tortuga.
Not a bad view.
Hey. Cheers.
Cheers.
A booski indeed, McGovs. Welcome.
What were they doing here?
Little colonies?
Yeah. I mean, you throw your lot in with these infamous outlaws. Then what?
You know, take a load off, find some refuge, enjoy a little grog. It's far worse fates.
I guess. Except you have to see Avery's statue every day. Hey, you ever wonder, like, different choices, how we might have ended up?
I mean, like you taking your magic show on the road?
No, that was an option. I was
It
good.
was not a viable option.
What? You know what? You're just jealous. You always were. No, but I mean, what would our lives have been like if we hadn't started by chasing these people who've been dead for hundreds of years? You think it would resemble more of a normal life?
Normal. We've got everybody gathered around the table for Thanksgiving, exchanging all the baby photos, something like that. No, thank you. Not for me. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Look, we're fortunate men.
This is fortune.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I've been locked up for the last 15 years, so it's all relative, I suppose.
All right, well, I'll give you that. This is much better than prison.
That was wholesome. That was nice and wholesome.
Just sit here and enjoy the moment. That's a nice shot.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Oh.
my mug's run dry.
Yeah, I was about to say, service here is lousy.
That was bad.
These nice little moments help develop their characters.
Oh, absolutely. It's probably the intended point, though.
Climbing, climbing, climbing. Up the stairs we go.
You know, I can see how you ended with more Ultra Balls than Great Balls.
Right?
It's literally the same resources except double the iron and tumblestones, but you have so many of those, it's not even funny.
Bottle. I have found a bottle. Wrapped in rope.
Nice.
That's
Whatever will you
spittoon.
do with this mystical tool of bottle?
Nothing.
Well, that just sounds boring.
For this is not a game where I can use items to distract opponents.
Sadly.
And again, most games where you throw out a bottle, you're... Oh, Jesus. All the horses. Most games where you can throw bottles to distract enemies is... a lot of the time, they should obviously be able to see the bottle.
Flying by their head.
And then they hear the sound, and it's like... What's over there? And it's like, you're worried about what hit the ground more than where that thing came flying from.
Yeah. I'll give you that. It's a bit dumb at times.
Like, imagine if that was like a throwing knife or something. What, are you gonna look at where it landed rather than behind you where it came from?
I mean, to be fair, with a throwing knife, it embeds itself, which will give you a good indicator of where it came from.
I mean, yeah.
To be fair.
But if it's going by your head and you're facing one direction, it's like, if you can
You
tell what
still
side
have
it
a
came
nice-
from, you can tell where it came from, you already have a general direction.
Yeah, but that's a general direction. Looking at the knife will give you an almost concrete direction.
Also, we have found a, as it is said, Muggle vase.
Huh.
No, that's not a mispronunciation. That's how it's said. Hello? Doll?
What's the story here?
An old child's doll.
Is that wood or is that fiber?
It looks to be fibers. Like, palm tree fibers.
Yeah, it's just that it could also be wood, just really talentedly carved wood.
So our family's here.
Yeah, so where the hell did everyone go? Are they all raptured or
That's a
something?
fair question.
Where did everyone go?
Yeah.
Considering we haven't seen a human skeleton yet.
And this is fucking utopia.
Captain Avery. Was wondering when you'd turn up.
A bird built a nest on his head.
It's a high up place in Captain Hats back in the pirate times. They're very spacious in the
Saw a
middle.
few of them when I was coming to find you.
Who's marking these places? Is that another sigil?
No, not that I know of.
Did
Maybe neighbors.
another
Then I'm sure these guys had plenty of enemies out there.
Good point.
Maybe there's some truth to the whole parrot thing. Because the nest in his hat.
I would totally get a picture of myself in this thing. If we had a camera, that is.
Well, hey, I can sketch in my journal.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I could have missed this.
Yes, you could have.
I love just the quick sketch.
The absolute gremlining of a sketch.
Nice drawings, Nate. Bonus points if you make the bottle fly right past the NPC's face. and they still don't know where it came from.
Uh,
What was that? Meanwhile, you're sat there like, I almost hit them in the head. How did they not know?
because they are stupid.
Is this a lock? Yes, it is.
Woo, I now unlock Gigaton balls.
Why do you have my balls?
Shut up.
There's even a pirate utopia needs a place to lock up riffraff.
Yeah, people get drunk, they do stupid things.
Pirates put in prison? It's a little hypocritical, don't you think? Pirates having a jail?
Well, I guess every group has its assholes.
Yeah.
I see that. There's a hole right here. There we go.
Well done. You got a treasure. You've
It's
got a vase.
it's an ancient stone pot.
Uh,
Probably contained stew at some point for a prisoner. That or the pot was their meal. Your punishment is to sit in prison and eat a rock.
it will kill you, but we do not care.
Wrong, it's a padlock. So there's an entire sub... Remember the wolf champion from League called Warwick? So there was an entire subreddit called Warwick Mains Dick Pics. And entire groups of people flocked with thinking it meant dick pics of the champion. It was actually of the IRL players' dicks, and they were very disappointed, and the subreddit got closed down shortly after.
Oh. Terrible.
That's amazing. Oh my god. Imagine furry baiting a bunch of people with that, and then it's just a bunch of actual players who main them. Fucking got him.
That is horrible. I approve.
that is absolutely a got him moment. I wonder how many treasures I'll have found at the end of this.
This is amazing. And all.
Not all of them, but I'd like to say most of them. I have faith in you.
Oh no, what was funnier, the fact that it existed or the people who actually wanted to see Wolfie? I'd say it's a combination of both.
I say the prank wins out there in comedy levels.
That's fucking brilliant.
This way, follow me.
There is life here. There was a rat.
Oh my god, something lives in this fucking abysmal. Oh, you're fine.
Oh yeah, now it doesn't move. Now it don't move.
Hey, Sam, come here. This looks promising.
Bye-bye. Oh. Hey, guess we're not going back that way.
Maybe you shouldn't have stood on it.
This is unusual. These tunnels look a lot rougher than the rest of the colony. It's like a hideout of some kind.
Yeah, but who'd they be hiding out from? Themselves?
Well, you have to remember, Sam, this place was full of pirates. They probably wanted to mutiny.
Oh, I hate that that's not inaccurate.
Look at this. Looks like the layout of the commercial district.
Because, again, they were all pirates and they all pooled their treasure. Imagine if they managed to take control of the city and then just steal the treasure.
It'd be a dick move. It'd definitely be a pirate move.
The problem with the place being free and full of nothing but thieves and pirates, someone's gonna want someone's stuff.
Yeah.
There's an upper tunnel. Upper tunnels. I feel like I'm exploring someone's cursed Minecraft mine.
Okay then.
What did we find? A painted copper bottle. That does not look metallic enough to be copper, but it is painted, so I'll let it slide.
Oh.
Also, must have been some really strong paint to last. Without chipping away.
A bit, yeah.
That's our way out of here.
That wasn't intentional, was it?
No,
Okay, there we go.
Just making sure.
that's our way out of here.
Grenade!
Light down below.
It was our way out of here. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's nice.
Just drop, forehead.
Holy shit.
Oh, there we go.
Hey! Found more of the colony.
Ooh. Really?
There's a whole city, man.
I don't think they've seen us yet.
Wow, aren't you just the most observant?
Just about tell you the same thing. Yeah.
You're gonna try and be stealthy, Shade?
Marking my targets first.
That doesn't answer my question.
I can't really reliably be stealthy if I don't know where everyone is.
So that's a yes, you're gonna try and be stealthy?
Gonna try. That's the
Okay.
key word.
Okay, go be stealthy.
That's slightly a problem. It almost makes you wonder if the conglomeration of pirate crews elected someone to be the leader of the colony, or if all the pirate captains had some kind of council of leadership. I imagine the major captains had some sort of council.
Go wait for him to come back and ledge him.
That's the idea. Because he
Because
totally
he
doesn't.
totally wouldn't see your pistol.
I was literally about to say, because he totally won't see the barrel of this poking over. A little closer, bro. Come on. Come on. Sam! Doesn't matter. They're blind to NPCs.
Yes. Otherwise, you would be fucked every time you tried to stealth.
I know you walk over to this ledge. No, you walk over to that one. Okay.
There's a dude on the underside, Shade. There you go.
Turn away. Anytime now.
Wait. Shit.
Come here. Get off. I'll take that.
No, I don't think they actually know where you are yet. Yes,
First-
they do. There's someone behind you.
Hang on, I can fix this.
Sam's over there like, where'd my brother go?
Nate, just crouch. It's not that hard, bro. Well, you see, if you crouched, you wouldn't have been seen there.
Yes, because crouching makes you invisible. It's a common known fact of human eyes. They can't detect someone who's crouching.
I mean, if it's Skyrim, certainly they sometimes can't.
Just bending your legs like that creates an optical illusion that makes you go invisible.
Box called Fox Redeemed Hydrate. It is a box called Fox. Hello.
Yo.
I just barely got that.
Wait, there's a quest that guarantees spawns a fucking shiny Ponyta?
Yep. Sadly, it's only a shiny Ponyta.
Yeah, but Ponyta's great.
Fox called Box. Subscribe to Tier 1. Subscribe for 39 months on a 39-month streak for 3 years. Damn.
That's a lot of subscribbles.
I appreciate your support. immensely. You are one of the main contributors as to why this channel is able to continue getting new games for content.
That and his government.
That was a solid effort actually being stealthy. There was an attempt, but we are stealthed again. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
Butter, butter, butter.
Bum 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 bum. Ba.
Numbness phase.
Brilliant work, sir. You saw jack shit. You did not see me. I ain't gonna even accept an excuse. You were gray, Chief. Gray means you're like, huh?
Yeah, I had to double back on that, make sure I didn't miss something. Yeah, you went behind cover, and then he, while it was decreasing, suddenly went to red. Holy shit. Gigaton also busted. That shot nearly fucking made you eat lead, huh? That's a grenade.
It's fine, we just got hit by a little bit of the burn.
I appreciate you using the DMR, by the way.
I had to drop the China Lake for it.
Fair China Lake's not as great as it should be.
Not right now, it ain't. I'm also not great with this DMR. I am not a great controller sniper. I will firmly admit I am garbage at controller sniping. Hello, what's this?
Shotgun. We're running double shotties again.
I saw a normal pistol over here somewhere. Well, not normal, I guess I should say. But it is special.
I mean, it's not a basic bitch. It's not a shotgun pistol. That's the important part here.
No, it's a 44. That one merc. I see all! He really did, though.
Even when he shouldn't have. Even when he regretted it.
Did you really just try to peek a shotgun with your arm?
Grab any ammo you can. That won't be the last.
Don't take the flintlock, as funny as it is.
No one, Rafe?
Man tried to blind fire a shotgun with a DMR. Or with a rifle.
The fuck?
Ah, yes. Let me blind fire this shotgun user. Sir, the most that's going to happen is I blow your arm off.
Yeah.
Sniping with shotguns? I mean, if it's a slug, you certainly can.
Absolutely.
Slugs can go a pretty damn good distance, and you get hit by one, that's pretty much game over, honestly, let's be honest. Size of a slug getting hit into you, bruh.
Yeah, that'll cripple you.
Whee!
Nothing better than a good grenade, you know.
Hello. Revolver, bitch. I'll probably find some more ammo for it soon. Just gotta be careful with how I use it.
And I've got to China Lake again.
Well, yeah. Now they're in enclosed spaces because,
You see any more? Or are we clear?
I need someone to describe to me why it didn't explode on impact with the ground, but exploded on impact with person. Logic exists where?
Safety fuse? Question mark? Maybe.
The person was closer than the wall that impacted.
Safety fuse is a timer thing, Shade, not a proximity thing.
Yeah, which means it would have hit the person sooner than it hit the wall that it didn't explode it.
I don't know. Badly attempted safety fuse?
From a PMC?
From a game programming standpoint.
Ugh. What this? A foul. Gross. Good firearm.
But not your preference.
You did that with slug rounds in Starfield. It's very amusing. It's far more entertaining when you do it in like Siege with like Goyo and you just look out a window and just it's the loudest thing ever, but it works.
And it makes people shit themselves.
You know what? I'll take the sniper. Fuck it. Why? Because I may as well A, get better with it, and B, have something that has replenishable ammo.
Yeah. Double limited special weapons is not the greatest of ideas.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Half expected to be grabbed there. What's this? Franklin, forgive me, I dared not speak of this in the presences of our families last night. I did not want to distress them. I have not seen my cousin Jack for several days, and I hope you might know his whereabouts. I have already been to the jail to check the stockades and cells. It would be the first time he was detained there, but I only saw the usual gathering of drunkards. Something has surely happened to him, but no one dares speak of it. I must be forthright. I fear it is related to the meetings you both attend neath the church every half moon. They are an open secret, and if I know of them, it is certain the founders know of them as well. If you've heard anything, I implore you, please tell me, Matthew.
Oh boy, yeah.
I think I was correct.
Yeah, you were. There was a mutiny brewing.
An open secret. So it's a secret to everybody.
Nobody knows about where it happens, but people know it happens.
Oh, good. That's going to be fun to grab onto. I hate this.
Steady as anything else around here. Oh, okay, so no. All right. Here I come.
That was surprisingly solid.
Steady as anything else around here. Okay, so no.
Oh.
Thud. Those knees.
What knees?
The ones Nate's probably had replaced a bunch of times. We could take another flintlock for memes.
No.
But memes.
No.
Oh. Good call out. Ow.
That was strange.
Okay. Or don't grab the wedge literally half an inch away from your hand. Because it really wants me to use the goddamn baton.
I mean, that's why you're in that stance, so.
It's unnecessary. When they could have literally just put another board there.
Unnecessary or not, the game gave you plenty of indication that's what you were going to use. It gives you very clear indications on what's going to be used.
See, I'm also used to Tomb Raider's more lenient side, where it's like, oh, do you see that grapple point that you can get to? That, well, you can either use your climbing axes to finish I did not want to let go.
Boot. Man had a bad time.
Or don't do your drop attack. At least he didn't call out anything. Was that it? I don't have my guns out. Thought maybe I'd be able to reach it.
Oh.
Oh. That was not at all how that should have worked.
That was close.
Okay. It's all good. We're fine. Shh. Get off me.
Okay, that's a nice little change. So I'm glad that it's not just a perfect KO, because he's not an assassin.
Crack.
Oh.
The fucking crack. Yeah, fuck it. Take the normal pistol. The 45 is really reliable anyway.
Aye. Fucking talk about the people's elbow, huh?
When suddenly Nathan. You're the blindest bitch alive.
Pure luck right there. Pure fucking luck.
The blindest bitch alive. How you got...
This is where the Alpha Infernape spawned.
How this guy managed to get into a PMC with situational awareness such as that baffles me.
His daddy bought his way in.
You don't even look like you're ready for anything, sir. You're just... You look like you're tired and just done with today. Let me help you end your day. Eh. Oh, that's a big boy. Oh.
You're very close to dead.
Almost very close to unlucky, you mean? Hello? Where? Oh, you're over here.
That's it.
For now. Just gotta keep moving.
How much ammo do I have for this laying around? Not bad. This is very close quarters, so I'm going to keep this.
Makes sense.
Pokemon Challenge is making a tier list of Pokemon abilities, and he pulled one of the legendaries from Sword and Shield and said, "This is not a real Pokemon." Imagine actually pulling one from the list of Sword and Shield, just being, "This is not a Pokemon."
This is fake news?
I can imagine it being like in the middle of the video too, where you're like, you're going over everything. You've been doing everything, like all the moves and whatnot for a while, and it's just like you pull it up and it's like, this is not a real Pokemon. Oh. Funniest shit ever.
Just big oof, you know?
Where are we headed? I have a shotgun and a revolver. I'm a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
You go wherever the progress is. I don't actually know.
Imagine some dude comes in without guns and whatnot, and then you meet him the next time, and he's got all the weapons from your military. And it's like, how the hell did my men lose these? Well, A, either they left them laying around, B, they're dead somewhere. Or C, your military's not as well trained as you think it is.
Or D, all the above.
Truly, Sword and Shield were two of the Pokemon games of all time. But remember, they're one of the Pokemon games of all time. They are so painfully similar that there's distinctly no difference to them. Besides the legendary you get.
Yeah.
It's a long way down. Yeah, I see it.
Do you see it?
Oh. There was Liege. That's a lot of moss. Also, if anyone's wondering if the stream is kind of lagging a little bit, no, that's just this area.
Okay.
Oh.
There's just
Oh, crap!
way too much foliage right now.
Oh.
What's that first step? It's a doozy. Yeah.
Just a door that opens to an abyss.
My favorite location. I get to see Artorias there. And then I get to go visit his best pupper.
And kill it.
No, I'm gonna pet Sif.
We'll make do.
And I'm gonna pet Rusty. He's the one that put a dog on his icon.
He knew what he was getting into.
Say, Steve, did you see the Fakemon Regifloaty I had posted in the memes channel? I got the two Chucklefuck Princess Swordward and Shieldbird as my ultra rare, my Quaquaval Pokemon Tin, and one with a Vomit. Worst card I could have ever gotten. I mean, hey, at least it's ultra rare, so if you find someone willing to buy it for a good chunk, you could sell it.
Yeah, there's money to be gained from it at least.
Trust me, someone out there is going to nut over the fact that you have the card and want it.
Not even because it's good, but because it's rare. They could hate the Pokemon, but it's rare, so they want it.
Where go? Up.
Over. To your right and over?
It's worth only $3. Nobody likes this fuckers either. Damn. Imagine making an ultra rare card and nobody considers it worth their time or money.
Big oof.
That's how you know you failed at making the character. I believe I'm trying to get to that, which means I need to go. Can I climb out? No. The expression on his face when he was doing that. I appear to be lost. Hang on, let me drop down. We're gonna Nate. I see your arm moving on occasion towards it. Pokemon cards tend to be priced based on popularity as well as meta relevance, which is why every Charizard card is worth thousands. But these twin dickless dimwits are worth only $3 despite their rarity. Sounds like the people that make the cards need to also focus on making something ultra rare depending on its popularity too.
No, because then simple common Pokemon might end up being ultra rare, and that's worse.
It's better than having a character that no one cares about be ultra rare, because that's trying to force something to be popular as opposed to it actually being liked.
Yeah, fair, I suppose.
If it's something someone actually likes and wants, then like them getting it will feel so much better.
Yeah.
As opposed to getting Dickhead and Dickhead 2.
Electric Dickaloo.
Yeah.
Talking about a high dive.
Sam, you want to move? Jesus Christ, Sam. Yeah, the foliage is killing the frame rate in this area. Okay. Tweedledee and Tweedle dumbass. Swordward and Shieldbert, more like Dickless and Dickwad. I mean, yeah, they're not even good characters. They're just assholes. And their entire storyline is like, we're gonna reenact the darkest day, which was a day where thousands of people in Pokemon died together, just so we can save the world and get the acceptance of Zacian and Zamazenta, like our ancestors. And it's like, they don't... Neither of these legendaries give a shit about you two. Secondarily, you saving the world for greed, Zacian and Zamazenta would not even look twice at you. Given that both of those like to go towards people who have a sense of honor to them. And somehow they got away with it. Yeah, they didn't even get punished in the end for trying to end the world. At least Chairman Rose had the sense to be like, I was wrong, I'm turning myself in. But also Chairman Rose was still the worst fucking final fight they ever made. He wasn't even a villain, he was just a dumbass.
District now. Not residential, though. Think some kind of administration building? Probably.
Yo, another rusty sword. You think I can fuse it with a tree branch and make it a little stronger?
Maybe they paid taxes. Who knows?
Yeah, I just made a Tears of the Kingdom joke.
I'll just fucking face plant.
So they
and
committed
not-
mass murder and didn't get prison time. Yeah, they wanted to basically commit mass genocide of Pokemon and people, and nothing happened.
Attempted murder still gets you in jail, so why are they not in jail?
The Galar region, everyone. Where idiots rule. That's just the Galar region. Sam. Sam, please. Sam. Sam. Can you move? I wish there was a command, or at least a registration in the NPC AI, to know that you're trying to move so they would get out of your way.
Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it?
Part of the reason I like Tomb Raider, you don't have companions, you're just on your own, so you never have to encounter this issue.
Yeah, I can definitely get behind that.
I got the blessing of Zamazenta, then pointed at these disgraces to the British Empire and was like, wait, how are they still breathing? Lord Regent of Dumbassery. Oh, Sword and Shield were disappointments gameplay and story-wise.
Yep.
Not even that. They literally recreated all of London as the main city, and you couldn't do anything in it.
Disappointment.
You existed in every area where a gym was for all of... as long as the gym took you. There was no reason to stay. No side quests. No interesting things to look at. Nothing. Maybe there was a TM on the ground over by the bridge, but you got that and you probably never used it because it wasn't a good one.
Good TMs are a myth.
I want to receive the blessing of the Twin Wolves. Now watch as I do everything to prove why I don't deserve it. Yeah. Meanwhile, you saw them at the very start of the game because it's like, oh, there's something in the woods. So you go out and you see it. It runs away. You head back out. Your rival's an idiot who distinctly picks the opposite element, the weaker element to your choice of Pokemon.
Which is not how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to be the stronger choice, and you have to work to overcome it.
See, I'll give Scarlet and Violet a pass because at least Nimona, your rival in that one, picks the opposite because she just sits there and she goes, oh, this is your first time, and I'm like a senior at the school we're going to. So I'm gonna pick the weaker one to give myself a challenge, but also so you can get the basics down. And then I'm pretty certain after that, there's no mercy. So she's experienced, but she's picking the weaker one so you can learn.
Yeah.
As opposed to Hop, who's just dumb.
Yeah.
Cannons, improvised barricades. What the hell happened here?
Some kind of battle.
It's a rhetorical question. The real question is who's fighting who? Why?
I think we were right on the fact that there was a mutiny. Barricades, cannons, all in front of the building that we were told about.
It's a bit... yeah.
And here's all the bodies.
Lovely. Death
Colonists
aplenty.
versus the soldiers.
Colonists versus soldiers.
It appears someone was trying to make a withdrawal.
Let's just hope they didn't succeed.
Nimona is fucking Goku. She's literally so excited for combat that she wants a challenge. She's literally Latina Batty Red. She became champion and is looking for purpose. I can respect that. Imagine becoming champion and being like, alright, I need a challenge again. So I'm going to distinctly pick the weaker one to this new guy's. To see if I can win with it.
It's something for sure.
That's called dedication. Something Hop didn't have. Something Bede certainly didn't fucking have. Fuck Bede. Bede can do what his namesake implies and shove it up his ass. He's such a stuck-up prat. I'm so glad you didn't deal with him in Sword and Shield. Hun. Unbelievable piece of shit.
Oh.
To summarize, Bede was a pink-wearing, white-haired, afro-ass looking white boy who walked around acting like he was the hottest shit ever just because the chairman was selecting him for some important task, which was literally reenacting the Darkest Day, by the way.
Okay.
He was also a contender for the title of champion, which is like, oh, well, of course there's going to be multiple. You have like 3. There's Hop, there's whatever the fuck her name is that has the simp army that she hates.
Yes.
And then there's Bede. Bede is the piece of shit dude who comes out of the rich family and goes, oh, I have received the finest tutoring. There's no way you can beat me. And then you beat him, and he acts all snobby about it. For some reason, the writers, when you got to the fairy gym, I still despise that there's a fucking fairy gym. You get to the fairy gym, and there's no fight. The old woman just makes you take a quiz, and if you pass, she's like, you pass, here's your badge. But also, I don't think you're right to replace me as the gym leader. And I'm like, good, I don't want to be a gym leader, let alone fairy gym leader. I'm looking to become champion. And then Bede walks in, gets pissy.
Yeah, Bede gets fucking dragged and forced into it, doesn't he?
Bede comes in, he forces you into a fight, you kick his ass, and then the gym leader's like, oh, look at that hair, look at those clothes, and that Pokemon, oh, you're perfect. And I'm like, this dude has literally shown 0 qualities of being a gym leader. He walked in the middle of someone taking their test, which wasn't a test, issued a random battle challenge, lost miserably, and you're just gonna pick him?
Because of fashion.
I mean, fitting to pick the worst person for the worst type. And I don't mean worst as in fairies bad, I mean fuck fairies, they're the worst addition they made.
Oof. Like, I'm not disagreeing, but oof.
The only good thing we got out of that was Sylveon, and that's because it's cute.
Yeah, I like Sylveon.
Man, this is impressive.
But yeah.
Say the least.
For some reason, Bede gets selected as the fairy gym leader solely because of his Pokemon choice, his clothing, and his hair. I'm sitting here like, apparently the writers were just sniffing every particle of cocaine when making that game.
I think they just hired a bunch of 5-year-olds and told them, make your fantasies.
They hired new kids to the series and were like, what do you want to see? And they're like, fairy gym! Fairy gym!
Here we go.
I still remember Pokemon Challenge's tier list of the Elite Fours and Champions, and he got to Galar. Oh, right, there isn't one. Just Leon. Okay, well, literally just build your team for him and you win. He's, like, the only hard fight in this game. True. There's no Elite Four, and Leon's the hardest challenge in the entire game. And even then, because the game lets you Gigantamax, which is the stupidest function they've added, congratulations. As long as you've built the right team, you win. By the way, Gigantamaxing, I haven't said enough. Stupidest fucking thing they've done.
So stupid it made you shoot.
Yes. Because fucking Sony has the most sensitive triggers on planet Earth. Again, the trigger barely touched my leg.
Gotta turn off the adaptive triggers and that'll stop happening.
Rafe?
Elite farce. Yeah.
Touched in here for hundreds of years.
Well, search for clues?
Search for clues.
Nate, you sound really defeated, mate. The Thieves of Libertalia.
Nada.
Empty as shit, bro.
You know, Shade, I hadn't realized how many of these goddamn side quests I've accidentally completed.
You never really do until you actually look at them and you're like, oh.
Oh, I've done like all of these.
Hello. Nothing.
Lots of empty shelves here.
Gigantamax Pikachu is an absolute unit. That was the return of the blessed fat Pikachu. Thickachu.
Captain Avery. I've certainly seen better days.
I just found the concept of Gigantamax totally absurd and silly. It was stupid. And I love how none of the future games acknowledged that Gigantamax or even Galar existed, besides Arceus being like, hey, here's Laventon from Galar.
They had to pay lip service to it at least once.
And they did so in a way in which Laventon doesn't even acknowledge that Gigantamax exists. There's zero mention in all of his research that it even so much as was heard of. Thank God.
I agree with the sentiment.
Section G, Shelf B, Contents, as accounted for by R. Taylor. Picture, Jeweled Dagger. Founder Al-Basra claims this bejeweled dagger belonged to Emperor Aurangzeb himself. If so, its worth is immeasurable. Picture, Pearl Elephant, a magnificent little specimen painted in deep indigo with a pearl saddle. Tempted to slip it into my own pocket. Picture, Jade Vase. The details in this sculpted vase are exquisite. The Muggles have a knack for working with jade. Founder Al-Basra tells me their empire has entire workshops dedicated to the manufacture of such items. Well done. G-Max was really the dumbest thing they ever did. I won't even get into the combat mechanics of it because it's so broken and takes too long, but from a conceptual standpoint, it's dumb as bricks. Yep.
It's the let's make it one-shot the enemy mechanic.
It is simply Pokemon, but we inflated the model. Truly the pinnacle of game design. Also, we didn't scale them correctly because Arcanine's flamethrower comes out of his head and not his mouth. They really just didn't. They didn't even bother.
Nope.
Manifest of the good ship Destiny, bound for Libertalia from the port of Kings Bay. 10,000 coins in silver, Muggle. 93 TLB. 9,000 coins, silver, Muggle, 84 TLB. 14,000 coins, gold, Spanish doubloons. Jesus. Statue, gold, horse and rider, Muggle, 500 pounds. Sculpture, bronze elephant, Muggle, 20 pounds. Sculpture, bronze elephant, 100 spears, iron, Spanish. 54 cutlasses, steel, Spanish. 50 cannonballs, iron, Spanish. 12 horses, 4 barrels of wine. With, no location information.
Hey, Nathan, check it out.
If it wasn't Spanish or Muggle, it didn't deserve to be told.
Big Italian money.
Says Avery sigil on it. Must have melted down with gold. Minted his own currency.
Based on that, all the manifests on the shelves, the treasure was here.
Where is it now?
Is this in the same game where they argued that they slashed and resold us half the decks because of quality animations? Truly the most quality animations of head flamethrowers and 360 rotating god wolves. Yep. Even at the end of the game, Zacian and Zamazenta didn't have an actual turn-around animation. They walked on the spot and rotated.
Founders of Libertalia. All marked with the word thief.
Quality
Not murderer,
animations.
Not tyrant.
Thief. So by the time the colonists busted in here, treasure was already gone.
Yeah, because these guys had already taken it themselves. Pirates will be pirates, right?
Pirates will be pirates. Huh. I know where they moved them.
What? Where?
Yeah, that helps.
Right there? That's our treasury.
The map of Libertalia.
Right, so follow it to the other side of the island. Right there.
New Devon. Avery was from Devon, England.
Sure was.
its own sigil, too.
Yeah, of course it would be in a place where all the founders have their own manners.
Yep.
You say we climb that watchtower, huh? Get our bearings.
New Devon, here we come.
Here we go. After Nate finishes drawing.
Now, how do we get up there?
Drake really got that I'm getting too old for this shit energy in this game. I mean, yeah. It's funny, though, because he's the younger brother. He's just done more.
Yep. Mainly because, you know, Sam was stuck in a prison, but...
You can't fault him.
No.
Okay.
You're not supposed to go up that shade.
I was gonna say, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Can I open this? Nope. What does? Okay.
Okay, ready? Okay, that's step one. Step two.
Raise the chandelier. Good idea.
Sound surprised. Just take the compliment.
Just take the compliment.
All right. Now the place is looking classy.
Just climb, I guess.
Why don't you see if you can swing to that other chain?
Ah. Let's get a little line.
A lot of line.
Well, you gotta remember.
Bullshit.
I was gonna say, you gotta remember. Nathan has super magnet hands.
Oh, nice one, Tarzan.
Bullshit, Booth. Bullshit.
Alright, now we make it to the paintings, which absolutely will not support our weight. This should not be working. Not unless these things are held in on every corner.
You've got to remember, these are massive paintings with metal frames. They're heavy. They have to be very tightly secured, Shade. Just jump it.
He got that domino from Deadpool. Luck isn't a superpower. Drake, bet. He's so... This man is beyond lucky, so yeah, that's true.
I mean, isn't his whole thing luck, not health?
Mm-hmm. Anytime a bullet technically hits you, it's a miss. That's because you're pushing your luck, and that's why the screen gets gray and red.
The close call.
All right. Up we go.
I'm shocked the stairs are intact.
Hey, hey, hey. Don't jinx us.
Jinxing is not a real thing.
I mean, with these two, it might as well be. It's like, hey, this thing looks like it's intact, and it fucking shatters into 1,000 pieces. He got that super kung fu grip. Oh, that looks fun.
Nathan, you seeing this tower?
Sure am.
Do you think it's a grapple point up there?
Given the fact it's not giving me a sign, I don't think it's a grapple point from this distance. Hang on.
Right in front of you is a way up, Shade.
Sorry, I'm not used to the game just having points to grab everywhere. Normally games have the obnoxious need to mark everything in the brightest color they can find.
I think it's time you climb.
Yeah.
Or this. I meant climb the rope.
Yeah, either or.
Sam? Yeah? All right, just making sure you haven't plummeted to your death. Haha. About there.
Sure is excited.
Drake, the kind of guy to be like, I really wish I had a cup of coffee. Then all of a sudden an accident happens on this side of the road that causes him to take shelter at a coffee house where everyone else panicked and ran out, leaving a perfectly served cup of coffee on the counter for him to take. That is some movie shit right there.
Honestly, though, and also his name's Nathan. Drake is the family name,
Yeah, some people just refer to him as Drake, though.
which is stupid.
Well, I mean, even in the game they do it. Because to be fair, for the longest time, there only ever was one Drake.
Yeah, but just referring to someone as family name is daft.
It can be an act of formality.
Then you're using Mr. or Miss.
That's respectful formality.
No, respectful would be sir or ma'am.
I like
Ma'am.
calling him Nate.
Like the crow's nest, huh?
Nate is just one of those names that's like, it's nice to say.
Just on the other side of the river.
Which is great, because I actually knew a Nathan once.
Not from the rich, huh?
Okay, Robin Hood, calm down. I can hear your roommates dying as they forcibly convert their lungs into, mold.
Chimneys?
How long you figure it'll take us to get to New Devon? A couple hours.
They forcibly grow new plants inside their lungs.
On the way.
Oh!
Shit! Jesus! You alright? Yeah! Come on! Go to these windows!
Oh no. They sure love blowing shit up, don't they?
I've got to question how they pinpointed you up there and then just started firing endless rockets and why.
Jesus, that was close. Something tells me they've had enough of us. Really? What gives you that idea? Down here, quick! Don't wait, just go!
Oh!
Nathan!
I was gonna say, that's some, dusted ribs.
We gotta go!
Yeah.
Now!
Oh dear.
Jump. They have that more stick. Oh.
This is suboptimal.
One of those RPGs hit you directly.
Don't worry about it. Got lucky.
It hit the rope and just vanished from existence.
Got lucky, don't worry about it. Okay.
Thanks. Hey! Oh, this is nuts! Run!
That wall did not exist.
Yeah, because it got ripped apart the instant you pressed against it. Stop trying to take cover and just run.
Sorry for assuming that the wall that was still standing for a moment when I rolled into it, thinking it existed. I thought it was a fight moment, not just running.
No, they shouted run for a reason.
Trust me, I've had games shout run where you still have to fight. Ow. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Sam, kick his ass!
Hey, Sam, kick his ass.
Still left and up.
Yeah.
And
And
now
then,
back up to the
Come on, man.
swing.
All right, let's try this again. You know what Sniper could have done what those RPGs did with far less damage and, you know, potentially bearing any clues or treasure that these treasure hunters are potentially after. Basically, the power of Angie is so strong that it completely turns these men's brains into mashed potatoes. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, these two have been annoying this private military for, like, months now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's her. Why?
Hey, Nadine. Great to see you again. Mango. It's my safe word.
Are you always this clever?
Have my moments.
Yes. You and your brother have proven yourselves the more capable treasure hunters on the island. Shame we're not on the same side.
There's still time.
Trust a Drake. I'm not falling for that again.
Hey, just let's talk about this.
Was charging me through a wall really that smart?
Yes. Because she's military. She has the advantage again.
Been rougher than expected.
Well, no one has a gun now. And also, these places are falling apart, so it's not exactly to charge. Charging us through the wall is not a great idea.
Walk away.
That'd be the wise thing to do. Oh, come on, Nadine, really? I know you're a badass and all, but there's two of us.
You don't think my men are on their way here right now? All I have to do is buy some time. Let's see if I don't finish it myself.
You look like you've been through hell already.
She has been.
This isn't gonna work at all.
No, she's military. She actually knows what she's doing.
I'm tired of this island. I'm tired
Get
of your brother.
off of me!
And I'm tired of you.
Oh, no, you don't.
Get off.
Ow. Leave him alone. That's my brother.
Talk about this.
I don't think so.
Okay. Let's not go tumbling out again. Motherfuck.
Time to save your brother, I'm pretty sure. Down, 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 down. Or that.
Almost there, Sam.
Damn, hit him so hard the frame rate died.
You Superman punched her through the floor.
Yeah, hit her so hard that the frame rate died.
You're fast. But you're not that fast.
Hey, forget about her. Come on, we gotta get out of here before they... Shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay?
Well, this is interesting.
Do you really have engravings on your gun?
Samuel?
You rich prat.
Put your guns down. All of you.
No.
Rafe, this guy's on it.
I mean, fair. That's the most fair response I've heard. Put your guns down. No.
Don't worry about him, Nadine. These guys don't kill anyone in cold blood. It's just not their style.
Are you sure about that?
Go ahead then. Shoot her.
Sam.
I die, you both die.
So be it. Not another step.
I mean, like this?
Sam, put the gun down.
I warned you.
Do it! Start! Hold your fire! Don't shoot!
Put it down.
It's done. Okay? It's done.
Don't worry, Nadine. It's not their style.
I say, I didn't think he had it in him. Samuel. Okay. I guess you knew this moment was coming, huh?
Hey! Come on, man. You already got us. Take it easy. Come on, now, you're a businessman. Let's just work out a deal.
Oh, a deal. Oh, yeah. Love to hear what you have in mind. Oh, you can go ahead. I'm listening.
Just... You want to find Avery's treasure? We'll help you find it.
In exchange, I let you live?
Yeah. That and a small cut.
gauchos on this guy.
Just enough to get him his freedom, okay?
His freedom.
Nathan? Yeah. He did hard time. Our time. And the guy who broke him out, Hector Alcazar, he owes him a lot of money.
Whoa, what the hell are you talking about, Nate? Hector Alcazar died in a shootout in Argentina like 6 months ago. I'm the one that got Samuel out.
Oh.
Oh. Wow. What did he tell you? Sam, what kind of story did you cook up? Alcazar? Really? You lied? You lied to your baby brother?
We're wasting time.
Just a second. Thing is, Nate, I never stopped looking for Avery's treasure. I just kept running into these dead ends. And then I hear that our dear old Samuel Drake, an authority on Avery, is alive and somewhat well. There was no breakout. I bribed the prison warden. And your brother, he just waltzed right out the front gate. He spent the last 2 years tracking down a second St. Dismas cross. You know what? He did it all with me.
No,
Okay.
that's bullshit.
Oh. Sam, care to refute?
Nate,
Oh, Sam. Jesus, no. No.
listen. Avery's treasure was ours. It was always ours.
I left my life for you.
Hey, look, Nate, if it's any consolation, he duped me too. He pulled a Houdini on me, he brought you and that old man back into the mix, and I cannot lie, Sam, that really pissed me off. But, all behind us now.
You don't deserve it.
You do? Last I checked, we're all a bunch of thieves digging around where we shouldn't.
Rafe,
What?
one way or another, end it. Or I will.
Well, you heard the lady.
You missed one clue. And you can kiss that treasure goodbye. You said it yourself, running into dead ends. Why don't you face it, Rafe? You need us.
No, you're right. You're half right. I just need Sam.
Wait, now, you're making a mistake. You...
Don't listen!
Oh, well. Ooh.
Okay. Remember when I said I was starting to like Sam a little less with his obsession, but I was giving him a pass on it because
Nate!
Oh, it's
it was
Elena.
to save his life?
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't get a pass anymore. I want to fucking sucker punch him. I want to knock his lights out.
There it is.
Who the hell lives here anyway?
No idea. But this is definitely the address. Been scoping the place out for the past few days. No one's home.
A strange time to have a
And here we are.
memory sequence. But I guess it
How
makes
so?
sense considering he's unconscious.
Exactly.
start?
He's lost in his mind.
Start by finding a way in. And then we can take the grand tour.
You think this place has an alarm?
Let's try and find a way in that doesn't involve breaking a window. Pretty sure the front door will be locked.
I'm pretty sure no one's been home for a while given how much mail's stuck in the slot.
It was worth a try.
I mean, you don't need to break Sam's nose. Rafe already did that.
Jeez. What do you think a place like this costs?
What do you think a place like this costs? The answer to that would make you sad. The answer is way too much money for one person. The amount of money that this thing costs could probably feed and house a family for several years. If they don't do reckless indulgence.
Indeed. I have informed Kat that he has probably missed out on one of the biggest plot twists we've ever seen on this channel.
Yep. He always picks the worst
Give
days.
me your hand.
He really does. Like, granted, he doesn't really pick them, it just kind of
There
happens.
you go.
Fate just kind of seems to sneeze at him every time something interesting happens.
I can't jump that high.
So we use the other roof.
Follow me.
Nimble kid, damn.
Come on, Nathan.
Whereas Kato, he is taking a night off because he did not have a great afternoon. To be fair, giant houses like these are usually old and were built to house entire families and entertain several guests. One person lives here right now. And from the looks of it, they appear to be a collector of sorts.
Well, here. I brought us
Indeed.
back.
So, are we looking for any particular room?
Just keep an eye out for any books, journals, any kind of research papers.
Military gear.
I'll be perfectly honest, I did not see that plot twist coming at all.
You know, this game's well written. You missed the explanation for Theo's absence.
He's not feeling well.
Yeah, he did not have a great afternoon.
To be more specific, is it's nothing personal. Snow makes people forget how to drive, and I have to assume he had a near collision on his way home, and so he was very much so shaking.
I was
So
talking in
he's
general, not just this exact house. Well, I mean, yeah, I know. But still, this is one of those situations where, like, imagine the upkeep for a house like this. That's still going to cost you a good chunk. Even renovating a room in here would suck.
There is a request in chat that I must oblige. I'll be back shortly.
Alright. I have been left alone.
Nope.
It's not gonna be
Expedition
inside.
gear.
Boxes are filled with old traveling and camping equipment. Huh. Yeah, that'll do. Down we go.
So, how do we
Hug
find it?
and love delivered.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a large place. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
And a hydrate
go.
just for you, Bat.
White leather. Sam, I think I found one.
For real?
Oh, the upkeep alone would be worth more than just, like, building a new house made of more modern and easier to afford materials. Absolutely.
No.
Relics of Tokugawa Ieyasu, Kenishiro Nanba, Kyoto University. Interesting. But yeah, just the upkeep on this place alone would be, like, bruh.
Of course, McGuffs.
Total upkeep on this house for maybe, like, a year could probably afford me a decent apartment for a couple months.
Yeah. apartment, living is stupidly expensive.
You know, the most rundown, even for me, in this city costs $2,000 a month, and it's like, that wouldn't even be worth living in.
Was this your house?
Hey,
Seems like it might have been.
these boxes remind you of anything?
Wait. Atomic Energy Lab.
Every place we ever lived.
Exactly.
I remember Dad was always like, why bother unpacking? We're just gonna move again in a month.
Yep. Always the asshole.
Thank you, cat. Oh, hello.
Hey, Sam. Call me crazy, but this looks like a Ming Dynasty vase.
Nathan, who in their right mind would have a Ming Dynasty vase just sitting around like that?
Yeah. It's probably a knockoff of some kind.
Of course it is, right?
Right.
It's not a knockoff.
Before their eyes were trained to
You ready?
scrutinize everything they see at first glance.
Push! Push! Push!
That wasn't loud.
What the hell?
That's a whole ass
Sarcophagus.
sarcophagus.
It's some sort of sarcophagus.
Yeah. Look around. This whole place is filled with sarcophaguses.
Sarcophagi. Sarcophaguses.
Sam, this is real.
What is this place?
Uh,
Huh?
collector's home?
Let's go find out.
Someone who regularly goes on archaeological expeditions?
You're raiding Laura Croft's storehouse.
I don't think this is Croft Manor, just quite.
This one's Roman. Third,
Sarcophagi.
fourth
It's the
century.
curse of Tutankhamun. The sarcophagus. No.
And you recognize that one?
I've seen something like it before.
Reclining figures. It's Etruscan.
That's right.
Yeah. Husband and wife. Buried together. It's kind of dark. In like an awesome sort of way.
Yeah.
Is
It's
this...
just like a damn museum.
Oh, it's just straight up an Iron Maiden.
Dinosaur wing?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Full samurai armor. Oh, hello. What is this? Remains vase.
Organ jars. Cool.
Head of Anubis.
That means this would contain the heart, I believe.
I have no idea. I'm not read up on my. I know the basics of Egyptian practice. I don't know the specifics.
I know the organ jars were specifically like each organ went into a jar based on the god that like was related to it or something. And I think the
Yeah,
heart, because life and Anubis was the judge of death.
Yeah, and most cultures believe the soul resided within the heart.
So imagine a house like this, but it's modern. Instead of a sarcophagus, it's the $500 life-size Lucario plushie. That would be your house if you were rich.
Honestly, though, yeah. I'd probably also get something ridiculous like that. Lucarios and Ryos are adorable.
Time to start a GoFundMe page so I can randomly send Steve the life-size Lucario plushie.
I think he'd shit himself.
I know for a fact he'd be upset with me.
Oh, absolutely. He'd fucking want to strangle you. With love, but he'd want to strangle you.
Consider, combine the two ideas. Be buried in a Lucario-shaped tube.
That is cursed, but it's actually kind of interesting.
When I die, I want the box that my ashes are put in to be covered in video game symbols. The perforation cabinet. The Iron Maiden, the perforation cabinet.
Oh, gods.
Ancient Persepolis. Amir Abbasi, University of Tehran. The life-size Lucario plushie is like 4 feet tall. It's fucking massive, and to wash it, you basically have to bathe the dog. Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, holy storeroom, Jesus Christ. Look at all that wine.
Make it an alpha Lucario plushie so he can just lay over it entirely.
It's a 4'1" normally. Why would you need it to be alpha?
Hey,
That way it's
check me
6'1", so you
Now
can
who
lay
am
your
I?
entire body
Huh?
over it.
Dr. Livingston, come on.
Nice.
When the older one's the one being the goofball.
Dr. Livingston. That name's familiar.
It's probably referenced in the games.
Movie, maybe.
True.
What I wouldn't give to get an invite like this.
Join us at the Adventurers Lodge for our annual holiday gala. Sorry. December 21st, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Open bar, buffet dinner. Presentation by President Charles M. Walsh on his recent expedition to Africa. New member initiation. Silent auction ends at 9 p.m. Please RSVP by December 1st. It's been a while. I do hope you'll join us this year, Charles. Imagine actually bathing Lucario while he sits there completely unamused as you rub between his ears with a pout and a face that can only be described as, I bonded with the wrong being. Atlas Globe. Spin it. Yes.
So where are we going?
My ADHD hit.
Go anywhere in the world. Where would you pick?
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Well, here we go. India.
Yeah, we'll visit the Taj Mahal.
Round and round she goes. Soviet Union. Let's go to Moscow.
Yeah, it might be a tad difficult to get in. I always wanted to see the Red Square, though.
This was back during the Soviet Union.
Let's try again. England. Sure would be cool to see Windsor Castle. Right, Sam?
Hey, don't look at me. It's not my fault you weren't born yet. It's not like I remember much of it anyways. And it wasn't that cool.
Uh-huh.
It's a castle, mate. I've been to the UK. I got to see a castle in Ireland. It's amazing.
One last spin. Brazil.
Hey, now you're talking. All kinds of undiscovered places in the rainforest.
Yeah, it's true.
And
Temples and all
kinds
that.
of undiscovered tribes with poison darts.
Yeah, that too.
I could never have one of those in my room. My ADHD would compel me to spin it every single time I walk into my room.
I just
What's
read
this?
this one.
Oh yeah?
My journey to Lhasa.
It's kind of incredible. It's about the
Or
first
Lhasa, I
Western
guess.
woman to visit Lhasa. I'll get there myself.
Oh, Lhasa. Okay. Alexandra David Neal. What a name. Reminds me of a dude I know from the writing scene called Kenneth Opal. This looks, Mongolian? Kind of.
Interact with it, maybe.
So you're into geography. It's a very fascinating subject. Me, yes, of course. My brain, spinny ball. ADHD at its finest.
Hey, check it out.
That's Roman. I should have figured by. I couldn't see the back piece, so I couldn't tell. I can just wear this. I can just keep this on. Amazing.
Do it.
Can I raid the fridge while I'm here? I bet
That'd be amazing.
I bet an orphanage doesn't have a lot of good food. House like this might. Ooh.
Fertility totems.
stuff.
Aren't you a little old to be making that joke?
No, you each got your own hat.
Wow. This table's as big as the ones in the orphanage dining hall.
Yep.
The food here was better.
Wouldn't take much.
Oof.
Damn, they must have thrown some great parties in here.
Judging by the artifacts, they certainly had enough money for it.
Yeah. Looks like it's been a long time since the last one, though.
It wouldn't take much to be better than the orphanage food. It's a Catholic orphanage giving you food. I guarantee you the majority of what you got was probably salad, a little bit of bread, and meat on specific days. Because apparently they have a diet calendar. Nazareth would have one of those in his den. Ah, so this is how you learned about the world. Wait, this is a map? I assumed it was some sort of toy. Nate, stop stretching your arm out so far.
But
If you're-
stretchies.
If you're gonna shine your light somewhere, fucking turn your body. New helmet.
Hey, check out this crazy demon helmet.
Is that a Viking helmet?
Come on, you know Viking helmets don't have horns? It's Persian.
No, Roman was better.
Can you imagine being the one to actually uncover these things?
Better idea. What if I take the Persian helmet and put on the Roman armor set? I bet you there's some sort of achievement. Certified derp god moment. For some reason, I suddenly feel compelled to find the spherical equivalent of a Rubik's Cube.
Oh, gods, no.
Do you mean a Cubik's Rube? Here we go.
It's hot in there.
No, Judah.
Well, I'm gonna irritate whoever lives here with that anyway. Somebody with OCD or some history buff just fucking smashed his monitor. Puts Persian helmet on Roman statue. Puts Roman helmet on Persian.
Rifles. I wonder if they still work.
Ooh.
Probably. They seem to be in good repair.
And those are...
World War One.
I was gonna say, those are like borderline World War One weapons.
Some of them are World War One.
Ooh, hello. This is?
Lawrence of Arabia.
Always wanted to see that flick. Never got around to it, though.
Tribal.
Ink and stuff.
Tribal masks and weapons. I actually don't think this was Incan. This almost
Some
looks...
of it is.
Some of it almost looks like a...
Aztec.
No.
No?
Trying to think of the word. I don't know the specific one, but I know some of these masks are definitely like the African tribes. Knight armor.
Jousting armor. Looks French.
That explains why it looks so bad. There you go. That's your English knight armor. Also, that helmet looks dumb. Brilliant design. You ain't gonna get hit by arrows with that thing. Unless someone was a fucking Hawkeye crack shot and hit you right through the fucking eye
Wait,
slits.
it's not for that shade. It's jousting armor. It's specifically for use in tournaments.
Oh, I know.
It has a fucking breastplate thing.
Hey,
But still.
maybe don't go waving your flashlight around the windows too much.
Fuck you.
Or you could just not listen.
I didn't think there'd actually be something for that.
I was praying there would be.
Excellent. I'm so glad that my immediate stubborn refusal to listen was rewarded with a line.
Oh.
Gong!
Dragon dog.
Bring it, bring it, bring it.
Oh, he tapped it and it went boom.
Ring it. Ring it.
But there's no gong.
Yes, there
no.
is. Hanging on the left. Hanging on the left, there is.
There's the mallet.
Yes. Hanging on the left of it. Look at it, bitch.
It does have a mallet. It won't let me though. We probably don't want to alert people. Imagine laying in bed one night and then you just hear like the Mortal Kombat gong in the middle of the night. Imagine the genius who made plate mail. Guys, so what if we made armor, but like it actually blocked shit? Ooh,
Compass, sundial.
old diving helmet.
Yeah. It's crazy.
What this?
So Cat's gonna
Way
send
too
you a
much
thing.
reading.
Cat's gonna send you a thing for a future stream idea. It's a VR horror game.
Oh joy! You guys, I'm gonna have to set my VR up, right? I still don't really have space.
It's like near future
Favorite
thing.
book here.
Thing to look into.
General history of the.
General history of the robberies and murders of the most notorious pirates.
Well, thank you for reading it for me. Damn, you can't wear the diving helmet everywhere.
Do you understand how heavy those things were? It would break this kid's back and neck.
Sam, did you just give me a dialogue prompt but not follow me into the room to actually talk to you? You're a bastard in this time as much as you are in the future. Now you see, if it were me, I'd be running around with the diving helmet going, "Ooh," over the house. While also knocking on any vents I see.
Is that a fucking Bioshock reference?
Probably, yep.
It's locked.
It's Lokid.
Mom's stuff might be in one of these rooms. We gotta find another way in.
Also Lokid. This man has survived enough falls that his shin should be fine paced. He could probably deal with the diving helmet.
Not at this age, no. He's like 12, 13. He's like 13 or 14.
Hello. Northern Transfer.
They knew Amelia Earhart.
No kidding. Man, they knew all the cool people.
My dearest E, your journey to El Mirador sounds fantastic. Did the Mayans leave anything behind for you? Look forward to hearing more in person upon my return. Yours, Amelia Earhart. This is a fucking telegram.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah. That could get us into the room below it.
Not us. You.
What?
I can't fit in there. Can you handle it?
You kidding me? Can handle.
All right. Let's see what you got then.
I'm gonna keep moving and actually turn that off just in case it's copyrighted.
Since when do you like classical music?
Yeah, fair.
I am a man of many tastes.
Oh, partially burnt note.
Is that a letter?
What's left of it?
Allow the sarcophagus.
Come here.
Someone wanted to buy their stuff. Guess they said no.
Can you both shut up?
Not like they needed the money.
I
you-
wouldn't want to part with the stuff either.
You done? Allow the sarcophagus to join its fellows from Amenhotep's tomb in our museum. I certainly understand your reluctance. You did beat us to the find after all, but our offer is more than generous. I can assure you it will be treated and displayed with the proper care and respect due to the sarcophagus. It will be treated and displayed with the proper care and respect due the sarcophagus. That makes no sense. And the effort undertaken to retrieve it. That grammar hurts to read. Correct or not, that hurts to read. You have enjoyed its magnificence in your home for years. It is time to share it with the rest of the world. I hope you will reconsider my offer. Yours sincerely, Peter K. GR Acquisitions. Imagine having it for years and the museum's like, hey, you've had it a long time. Don't you think it's time it should be shared with the world? You know, given it's part of the world's fucking history.
Oh, is that a samurai helmet? That one stays on.
Oh yeah, it's weeb time.
Also, I like how he didn't comment on what the helmet was because it's so fucking obvious. Everyone knows what a samurai helmet looks like.
You ready?
Everyone else just sees Sam Mach 1 sprint over.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
Polaroid.
Let me see.
My sister had a Polaroid.
I think it's
I
still
also used to have a Polaroid.
Come here.
A smile, all right?
That's the most awkward smile I've seen.
Don't lose it.
Oh, I was gonna say, is it gonna let me shake it?
Oh, yeah, you can shade.
Shaka, 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 shaka. Is it getting clearer, or am I just
Yes, it is.
crazy?
It is getting clearer. The speed at which that cleared up is a lie, and we all know that.
It does not take that long. I've shaken a Polaroid before. It does not take that long. Also, I like that it kept the helmet I had on.
Yeah.
Retroactive picture. Let's go. Aww.
Okay. Up here.
You gotta start climbing, that's why.
Hey, don't fall.
Were you just tempted this drop?
A little bit.
Jump up.
Oh no!
I thought that was going to be far louder. That thing must have been hollow as shit.
It's hollow and metal.
Eh.
I do appreciate he's giving you light.
I would not trust that.
I would, simply because those are very well fastened.
We also don't know how old this house is, though.
But it's indoors and maintained.
You're shaking it too much. Now the picture is in 8K. Damn, I upscaled the Polaroid far beyond its time.
There.
I hate this. It makes me feel very claustrophobic.
I will get through it as quick as possible. Oh, that appears to be our exit.
Good. Ooh. That hand has cuts on it. Because it landed right on the grate.
Okay.
That's medical equipment.
Hold on.
Judging by how it's not active and how tidied up everything, I presume the patient it was keeping alive either passed away or got better. I'm going to assume passed away. Oh. I'm going to hope it was the husband and not their child.
Got it.
It's sad either way, but it's worse when you lose a young life. That's a lot of oxygen tanks. I mean, I considered it. They escaped. Yes, the patient escaped their life-saving treatment. What a cozy little TV area.
Yeah.
Fun fact. I used to actually have a little space like this down here. Where I had a TV in the corner. I just sit there and play on my Wii.
Oh, you actually had to have your Wii?
Yeah.
Codeine.
Oh.
Painkillers.
Someone was in misery.
So, anything?
Didn't see any journals.
Well, we still got the other locked door, so come on.
That door also had was also locked and had a key inside the room. Man, this person must have been unable to enter this room for a long time. Unless they had a skeleton key because it's old lock.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what we find.
Now all it needs is a PS4 Switch and a shelf for some games and it'll be perfect. Listen, if I can get my own actual room to set up in, I would love to have like a shelf in the background with all my games with cases on it and all of my old consoles that I don't currently use. I would love to. That's the goal.
Nope.
Tsar Peter the Great and the Amber Room. Kolya Yurikov, St. Petersburg State University. Ooh, a box. Viking Treasures of Vinland. Stefan Tremblay, University of Toronto.
Some Canadian representation.
We've had someone from just about everywhere now. What this?
Whoa.
Cassandra M. I presume this is what we're looking for.
You got something?
Somebody who used to have display shelves for all my merch can confirm that it was cool as hell to have my own little geek museum in my room. See, having that, plus like the posters on the walls, my lights, I'd also have space to actually have VR properly. But you know that requires actually having a room to do that in.
Yeah.
Which is a paradise?
Well, we see where Sam picked up his style of note keeping, huh?
Whoa.
Nate.
Henry Avery.
Nate, yes, sorry.
Gunsway heist.
This is where he got his style.
What do you got there?
I've never seen this one.
Yeah, me either. But that's definitely Mom's handwriting.
Put up your hands. Slowly.
Hey, there's no need for that.
What is he holding?
Hey, you keep your gun on me.
Give me my journal.
All right, all right. I'm sorry, Nathan. So what now?
Now, we wait for the police.
Yeah, you don't want to have to deal with that headache.
Stop.
I mean, the hassle of ruining two kids' lives, that's...
I really don't want to shoot you.
Come on, lady, it was no harm, no foul, all right?
We all must face the consequences for our actions.
And at least let him go. I brought him down here so he could see our mom's stuff. That's it, he had nothing to do with this.
What?
I'm telling you that this is all on me.
No. Your mother's stuff.
Yeah, that journal. It was our mom's.
You're Cassandra Morgan's voice.
Lady, are you sure you should be smoking?
You knew her mom?
She worked for me. As I'm sure you've noticed, I'm a collector of sorts.
That's sort of an understatement.
So, mom was like your translator?
Your mother was the most brilliant historian I have ever met. We could have accomplished so much together. But then her illness. I'm sorry.
It's alright. Happened a long time ago.
Of all her discoveries, this would have been her crowning achievement. Sic parvis magna.
Greatness from small beginnings.
Sir Francis Drake's motto. Latin and historical figures. Those were our dinner conversations. We were a weird family.
Did she ever tell you her theories regarding Sir Francis Drake and his heirs?
Sir Francis Drake didn't have any heirs.
That's what history tells us. But your mother and I believed otherwise. Learning that old pirate secrets is just one more adventure I have to let go. I guess there's a lot I have to let go. Forgive me. Ramblings of an old woman. It is as much yours as it is mine. Who knows? Perhaps one day you'll be able to finish what she started.
Yeah, so, we're off the hook, right?
I'll handle the police. You found your way in. I trust you can see yourself out. Thank you.
Sorry about the mess.
Come on, Nathan. Let's go.
Are you okay?
Oh.
Holy shit. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Heart attack.
Sam?
Oh, Khalid. You alright?
Wait, we have to do something.
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here.
Just leave her here.
There's nothing we can do for her. Right? We have to run. If the cops find us here, then this... Nathan! We gotta go. Right now.
He has a point.
Yep. They can't
This
help her,
is-
and it would only get them in more trouble.
They would be prime suspect for a murder case.
Window! Window! Come on!
Sam's old enough to go to prison at this point, too. Nathan would have to go to juvie.
Hurry!
Wait up.
Fun fact, of all the things that I just looked up in the middle of that cutscene to tell what sickness took their mother's life,
Mm-hmm.
the sickness was the lie that their father told. Nate's mother actually committed suicide.
Oh?
Every source I've seen has said that she committed suicide.
Ah. Climb up. It'll be quicker.
Yeah, it won't let me.
I got you.
I've been trying. There we go.
The chimney. Come on.
Coming.
Ow. Let's see where you got your fingertip resistance.
The front gate looks clear.
Front gate. Got it.
Why would she have committed suicide? Stress, exhaustion, number of reasons. Ah! Nope. Try to keep up, Dr. Donuts. Y'all gonna want to go get a coffee after tonight because you ain't catching these boys. They're getting away. What, you guys can't jump a couple times?
On the bike, now, come on.
Don't got leg strength, no knees.
All right, hold on tight.
And that night, they lived on the run.
Yep.
I'd say we're clear. But we catch our breath for a second.
Officer Donuts
So nice.
with Lieutenant Kofei.
Hey, you listen to me. That wasn't our fault back there. And that lady, she was
Old.
sick.
That too.
It's okay to feel bad. There was nothing we could do about it.
So what are we gonna do now? I can't go back to the orphanage. You can't go back to your job.
Then we don't.
Sure.
No, I'm serious. We get as far away from this place as we possibly can.
Yeah? And how long till the cops find us?
I think they'll be looking for Nathan and Samuel Morgan.
Yeah, that's us.
What if it wasn't? Nathan, back at that mansion, you knew just as much about that stuff as that poor old lady. Here, I always felt that we were destined for something great. But until tonight, I didn't know what that meant. This, Mom's unfinished work, this is our chance to restart our lives with brand new identities.
What are you talking about?
I know some guys. Pretty good at forging papers, too.
I will tell you why you guys are wrong in a moment.
Mom believes that's
What?
what Francis Drake had heirs.
You know, honestly, I feel like their chances would have been better if they just stuck around and call it naivety, but sitting there and explaining what happened would probably have had a better result than running and being wanted forever.
Nathan, we were meant for this.
Not with these two.
You and me together.
They have a
Let me
history of-
pause and say it right now. Dear Sam here has run away from an orphanage, so much so that he's been on the run for a good while. He had to run until the cops forgot about him. And then he started taking thievery jobs, odd jobs, and doing what he can to make money so he can break his brother out. Nate has been caught sneaking out of an orphanage, a Catholic orphanage, repeatedly, and is kind of on the last strike before they end up taking the two to prison.
Juvie.
Sam's old enough to go to prison.
Not Nate though.
Not Nate, but that's still a worse outcome than just leaving it right now.
Mm-hmm. And there was a break-in. They were there. So even if they don't get pinned with the murder charge, which they probably wouldn't be, it would just be suspicious.
they have no defense against the break-in.
And there they are, still convicted.
Yep.
They both would have been stuck, separated for an extended period of time.
That and Nate would have gotten in even more trouble in the orphanage. And that does not go well.
You're gonna go far. So what do you say? Nathan Drake?
Besides, a couple kids doing a break-in and disappearing after like a year or two. That's a cold case. The cops are gonna drop that.
It's gonna go cold within a fucking month.
We became explorers, adventurers, mostly thieves. Ow.
Okay, just hold still.
Look who it is.
Wow, it felt like. If we weren't taking turns going to jail, it was because we were in jail together. After I lost him, and after I thought I lost him,
You didn't want to bring him back up again.
something like that.
Nate, you're gonna want to get that head checked when you get home.
That's it. Now you know everything.
With you, I doubt that that's
This man slammed his head in a rock and got away with a flesh wound that'll heal in a couple stitches at most.
It's a lot.
Well, you gotta remember, he's a little thick-headed sometimes.
Love to know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking you're lucky that I found you when I did. I'm glad you didn't lose a limb or anything. It would have been a royal pain getting you out of here.
How did you find me anyway?
Oh, you know, easy. Just follow the sound of gunfire.
No, I mean, how did you get here? Oh, of course.
Come in, Sully.
Hey, darling. How's he doing?
Oh, you know, he's banged up, but he's alive. Par for the course. Now we just need to rescue the other Drake.
What do you mean?
I'll let Nate tell you.
Take him to Vegas. Drake shouldn't be hunting treasures. He should be hunting full houses at the poker table.
Listen. What happened to Sam?
Rafe's got him.
You know where they are?
Yeah, they're headed to the northern side of the island. See if you can find a place to set down over there. Once we get Sam, we're gonna need to get out of here pretty quick.
Copy that. Hey, what about the treasure?
Forget it. We don't need it.
But Alcazar.
No, there is no Alcazar.
It's all bullshit. Wait, you mean the dip, the escape?
Yeah, Sam made it all up. What an asshole, right? Look, I'll fill you in on everything when I see you, okay?
Yeah, I can't wait. You two be safe down there.
You know us.
Safe as the last thing that they are.
Thanks.
Hey, at least she brought me a gun.
No, I mean, thanks for saving me. Again.
I almost didn't this time.
Fair?
Come on. I got us a ride.
I know who Sam is. I don't know who Same is. Extremely disappointed that Same lied to Nathan like that. I thought there was only one other Drake brother.
Yeah, New Devon. Home to the founders of Libertalia.
That's where Rafe is.
For better or worse.
The treasure's probably there. Just need to save Sam before they find it.
Excellent. I can roll in the water and it soaks his hair.
Where are you going?
I have no clue.
Follow your wife.
So we have this, and we don't have... we don't have the
You
shotgun.
just don't have a primary.
I don't have my shotgun, even though I fell down with it. Even though I fell down with it.
On the shoreline.
Poor baby.
You slid all the
figure out another way back up. Nate, boost me up this ladder.
Oh.
Yeah, here.
Damn, Nate, your shirt is the dirtiest.
Well, yeah.
Man looks like a kid that just been playing in the sandbox too long. Though to be fair, when Lost Civilizations are your sandbox.
Here long?
On the island? A few hours now.
Did you see the colony?
I did, from the air.
Pretty incredible, right?
I didn't get the full tour. I was a little preoccupied with finding you.
Right.
Wifey's in the way. They'll go stand under the waterfall and wash off. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, me too. I also dislike how the water disappears when you get close, meaning it's a fake waterfall.
Yep.
That's not what I wanted.
So, did Sully fill you in on the deal with this place?
Yep. Henry Avery, 400 million, 12 founders, hundreds of colonists. Something like that.
Yeah, that just about covers it.
Had some time to kill on the flight over. Wow. Is that an elevator?
Sure looks like it. I swear, Avery recruited the best engineers of his time.
They must have used it to move supplies upriver.
Yeah, that's a fair bet.
Nate, I'm hitting X climb. You don't suppose I just jump in, do you?
Yeah, probably. I actually don't have a clue, but what's the worst that could happen?
We die.
And then reset to what, where you're standing?
Marana Joe. That's about... flops over in the water. To quote Harry Potter, why is he always covered in blood? At least it's his own this time.
Oh.
So, have you been here long?
On the island? A few hours now.
Did you see the colony?
I did, from the air.
Pretty incredible, right?
I didn't get the full tour. I was a little preoccupied with finding you.
Right. So, did Sully fill you in on the deal with this place?
Yep. Henry Avery, 400 million, 12 founders, hundreds of colonists.
Left. There you go.
Just about covers it.
Had some time to kill on the flight over.
So everyone's still in agreement that they want to see
Wow. Is that an elevator?
the Tomb Raider trilogy after this, hey?
I swear.
I
Avery
never
recruited
said
the
I
best
wanted for
engineers
that.
of his time.
They must have used it to move
I'll sit there for it,
supplies
but I've seen you
upriver.
play those games before.
That's a fair bet.
Yeah, well, I'm asking the viewers.
I know.
You know, other than having the body of Adonis in the face of handsome Squidward, cosplaying Drake is as simple as wearing some brown cargo pants and a casual tee. Don't forget the gun straps, though. You forget that, then you failed. Ah, here we go.
Nate, look, there's an opening up there.
Thank you, Elena. It's not like I'm already claiming it. Oh, you were talking about
There's
that.
your car. Just need to get up there.
Well,
There-
what do you think? Which way?
Well, let's take a look.
Do we have multiple ways up? Is that what that is? That'd be neat. Raid that tomb. Good to see everyone's in agreement. I'll do Tomb Raider after this. It'll be good to play those games again, because that'll be a revisiting for me. A personal one.
How many times have you played those damn games?
A lot, but, you know. They're fun. They're good
Yeah, I
games.
get ya. It's not like I beat Dark Souls 3 17 times over or anything.
And then played the very difficult Cinders mod and didn't get hit once during the entire playthrough to get the Insanity Crest. Mm-hmm.
It's a good game, what can I say?
There's gotta be something around here.
Man, who knew getting into the
Here we go.
water would make you
Push up
dirtier?
Great.
I guess it's just dirty water.
I mean, yeah, come on.
Fuck, raid chase tomb. Haha, update, it was cursed, now I have to run from a swarm of locusts.
Hey, I see a path up here.
That's neat. Do you see any way for me to get across?
I think that's what she's pointing out, Shane.
If it was...
Way through over there.
See if you can find
She's
something I
pointing in a direction. Go forward.
Usually the game gives me the L3 to look at thing prompt.
Found something. Hold on.
What?
Box, 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 box.
It's the fucking crate.
box.
Of course it's the crate.
Thanks.
Oh, hang on. Come on.
And now you can get up to that thing.
Of course, it's the box with wheels.
You went a little too far to the right, Shane. There you go.
I can't just jump to that, so... Okay.
There you go.
Yep. And up. You call that a crate, I call that all reliable.
Jade,
It's a girl like that.
I expected him to do the balance thing. Games usually have an autocorrect system for that. Of all the times for
you should rely on it.
of all the times for it to not function, it's when you expect it to. Of course he has it.
You just went off on a bad angle.
And being a treasure hunter is easy. You just gotta be strong enough to climb the conveniently colored landscapes.
Come on, I'll meet you around.
Okay. Motherfucker.
I'm okay. Sort of. Everything's under control.
See if you can
Oh.
get up here.
You can see it gash the wall. Ooh.
Over here.
Yep.
Nate, can you find a way out of there?
Looks like a dead end.
Well, maybe the elevator still works.
I doubt it. 300 years old. Been exposed to the weather, and who knows if it ever Oh, look. It works.
Oh, look, it works.
I doubt it. It's 300 years old. It's been exposed to the elements. Who knows if it even still works? Oh, look, it works.
Of course it does.
Next floor, menswear.
The fact that this works, it's kind of incredible. Oh, jinxed it.
Good job.
To your left, up to your left.
You jinxed it, Elena. Good job.
Huh.
Eh.
I'll just meet you at the top, I guess.
Gotta jump for it. Not quite how I meant to jump for it, but fair enough. Do you. You insane bat.
Listen. This is working. Don't grab the wet spots. Oh.
Holy shit. Nice moves, hon.
I'll just slam my diaphragm into that. That's fine. Isn't this the full auto one? It's the burst fire one. I'll take the reliable 45.
Which way's the car?
It'll be easier to spot from higher ground.
Right. Good idea.
Isn't it literally that way somewhere?
This whole thing is powered by the water wheel down there. It's quite a feat for a bunch of pirates.
You should have seen the stuff he built in Scotland. I mean, there was this.
Hold up. You went to Scotland, too?
Yeah. I mean, you see, the last place Avery was.
I love this lady.
She's just toying with him.
At least I didn't. Well, see, at least I didn't lie again.
The the you better not.
We've never had those moments, have we?
Nope.
Not at all.
Jinx, but it didn't get hit with a rocket strong enough to kill an entire council of rich snobs fully intent on oppressing an underground steampunk city. Ooh.
I think the obvious climbing wall? Your silence says everything.
Oh. It's not even out that way. It's over here. Your hands would not feel great. Everything in your arms is screaming.
Up. To your right? Oh, actually, just across. Okay. I thought I saw a swinging branch.
Look, shoreline.
I found your car.
It's definitely the one she stole, though.
Let's get it back.
I know for a fact that's not the mall, but...
Stealth isn't really going to be an option here.
Hang on.
So, now. To your left, jump up on that. There you go. Okay, they somehow didn't hear you sliding.
Maybe they thought it was just a bunch of rocks getting dislodged in the very precarious landscape. Come here.
They think you're dead.
I mean, they kind of have reason to. I did fall off a cliff. Nate, for fuck's sake.
He's gonna see you.
All because Nate decided to roll forwards instead of take cover.
Drop
Oh,
off.
Jesus. Oh, hello. Okay. Do I have a second to breathe now?
You gotta aim at the sniper.
Oh, jeez! Hey! Ah, crap!
Give him a melee to stun. No.
I'm up, Silver.
You have an LMG. You also now have a fused grenade. You also have a bunch of fresh holes.
Shoreline certainly earned their reputation. Let's go before more of them show up.
What, their reputation for knowing where everything is at any given point? With their random seeing all super soldiers?
Oh. Snipper.
There's a fucking explosion! Whatever. It's fine. Before it catches a modest Alakazam with 31 IVs and special attack and fully EV trained for maximum damage and calls him Alakablam. I probably would. I'm keeping the ARX though.
Hey, you see a way out?
Upriver. There's an opening by the falls.
What do you mean by that?
By the falls.
What?
Just go.
I don't trust any of this.
That way.
Yeah, sure. Think you mean improvised cranial ventilation? I didn't hit him in the head, though.
Wow, check out that elevator.
It's massive.
Yeah, I'm guessing New Devon's at the top.
Then let's get up there.
Who's Devin and why is he new?
So here's my question. Why does Rafe Adler want Avery's treasure? It's not like he needs the money.
What's the glory? Doesn't want to be known as a guy who only got rich because of his inheritance.
I mean,
Walking away
that's
isn't
all
an
he is,
option.
isn't he?
Well, Rafe is a good match for Shoreline. He needs their muscle and they need his money.
They do? They seem pretty well stocked.
Shoreline got involved in a couple of civil wars that didn't pan out for them. Nadine inherited her father's mess. She's probably hoping that this will put her back on the map.
Oh, so she's got daddy issues.
Well, no. Her father just left her issues. Not personal ones, but
Her father left her
financial ones.
issues. I mean, you could say that about the world.
To your left. You see it.
What a nice statue. I don't trust this ground. Nate's present. I don't trust anything that looks solid.
So far, so good. Keep heading upstream.
Bet you could write a killer article about all this.
I could.
Oh, hey, there's audio for turning the wheels in the water.
You could take pictures too.
I didn't bring my camera. Kinda wish I did, though. So, why do you think Sam didn't come straight to you after Rafe got him out of prison?
I think he wanted to gather every clue that Rafe had on Avery before bailing on him.
Plus, he needed time to come up with that crazy Alcazar stuff. I mean, if I had just looked it up.
I suddenly understand why you keep calling him Nathan
It's
Brake.
one crazy contraption.
It looks big enough to fit the car.
Well, here's hoping this one works as well.
I wouldn't trust it to fit the car.
Here's the thing, it might fit the car, but can't hold the car.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it might fit it. I don't trust it to hold it. Okay, I'm gonna need the winch. Well, you can't bring the vehicle over for me? What is this inefficient teamwork? I lack efficiency, but I'm still more efficient than that, Elena.
Debatable.
Look, if you asked me to bring the fucking car over so you could get the winch, I'd bring the fucking car over so you could get the winch.
Hey, Shade, bring the car over so I can get the winch.
What game are we on?
There's no game.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Stop the water wheel.
Doesn't really help us, though. All right, let's try
It doesn't
something
help you
else.
right now.
I'll leave it there.
No, because there's another thing you need to break down to the left. Look left.
Ah,
Do those not have the weak spots around them?
it does. God damn it. Just... I understand that's a safety hazard because if those things start whipping around, they will absolutely decimate your ankles, but I don't care because it doesn't matter in this game.
It matters to Nathan.
Idea. Maybe we can use the winch on the balcony down there.
I thought it was just a drop or a stairwell.
So did I.
I didn't think it was a fucking pit.
There we go.
And click.
Stand clear. I got it.
Okay.
You should stand under it.
I would die.
I'm aware.
How's that?
Looks like I can get up there now. Thank you. Okay.
Ah, there we go. What's out here? Aha! A thing. It's a jade serving bowl.
That's not a bowl.
You wish you had the power of good fortune on your side. Just be in a call with me while doing any game ever.
Unless Shade's also playing a game, in which case you will get none of the luck and he will get all of it.
But if I'm present, a lot of people would seem to have had a lot of better luck just for having me around. Not for lack of trying on their own part,
Nothing yet.
but just random bursts of
Fly
luck.
wire. An elevator just to fix the elevator.
Need an elevator just to fix the elevator. I mean, yeah. Oh, joy. And hop. Ugh.
I love seeing it, how it fucking scars the wall, you know?
Yeah, it's still just one of those moments of like, ugh. Imagine if the Imagine if the little...
Nice attention to detail.
Just imagine if the crag it got into wasn't deep enough and it just came out. That's my fear.
Maybe hop out the window.
Hop out the window. We hop out the window. Boodle-doo-doo.
Nowhere to go to the right? No, there is.
Oh, this light though. God, my eyes.
Down it, maybe?
Yeah, you ain't reaching.
Never mind.
So it is in here somewhere. My fucking eyes, mate.
You made it.
Oh.
Is there ever a doubt?
Oh, hold on. I'll stop the wheel.
Ah.
Okay, ready.
That's my girl.
To the right.
Ugh. Can't get up, so we're just doing this.
I'm gonna detach the winch now.
Okay.
I'll bring the car to the elevator.
Good call.
Imagine if the ground wasn't there, it's just fall to your death again.
Here we go.
Poosh! The locking mechanism into place. Or the connector, I guess.
Yes.
Right, we needed the elevator to work, not stop.
We did it.
Nate, the elevator's moving. Get on quick.
I'm trying!
Hi there.
Hi. Now what?
Maybe I need to. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Watch out.
Oh, god damn it. Come on, guys.
Car is covered. Let me see if I can flank them.
Jump it.
Put them down!
Elevator barricade. Okay. Nate. Okay, I can't go up.
Big gun time.
Oh, hello. I have no grenades.
Maybe it's big gun time?
Love that. Oh.
Maybe big gun time earlier.
Also, I can't use the big gun when I'm hanging.
I'm aware.
Okay. Nate, that was the weakest swing I've seen you start with. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. See if I can't get a height advantage.
Lena, you still with me?
Holy mother of fire rate, this thing is fast. Oh. This battlescape's really throwing me off. I have
There's
no...
a very nice barrier right there in front of you that you refuse to use.
Doesn't matter when there's people behind me, too.
If you just press yourself against this side of it, it'd be a lot better.
Get a couple headshots in there. Ow!
You're gonna have to get up and just lay fire in them.
Nate, reach. Nate, Nate.
Lena, you still with me?
That's a mild bit of a problem. Here we go. Okay. The lack of cover makes this harder. How about no? How about we just don't get sniped away with first thing? Stop.
What achievement is that?
It's a certain amount of headshots, I believe. It said something about heads, so... Why is there so many from so many areas, bro? I try to move anywhere, they're just like everywhere else.
I mean, it only mentioned flanking.
It's hard to do that when they're already flanking. Okay, let's go this way. Nope. I'm trying to get out of there as soon as possible so I can get to one side. Because if I can get to a side, then I can pick a place to hold from. Because this is currently not at all great.
Lena, you still with me?
Yeah, still here.
That's first wave.
Car's got some holes.
You know what? I'm gonna take something a little more stable. Something I know. The ARX is nice, but I cannot use that for shit. Way up higher? No? I need to find out. I need to find a way across. Good work, Elena. Okay. This should give me an angle to work with.
I do wish you could change shoulders.
Me too.
Why is the dick shots and nothing but?
Because fuck these guys, they're not using them, they'll never be using them.
Fire the distant ones, they'll have a harder time dodging.
Okay, take a second. That's a Baroque. Okay, I can't. Motherfucker! Really? Sniper 2?
Got ammo.
Yep. I had to take one out so I could get some ammo and then piss off. Okay, you're gonna be fun to deal with.
Sniper. Just get up and shoot. I do mean with the rifle specifically.
Hang on. What's his
It's
angle?
not gonna help.
He can't see me here. I can't get over there though.
No, go back around, you dingus.
Oh, hello. Nate, you can jump that.
Don't waste ammo like that.
Where's the close one? Oh, there he is. No more legs for you. Your knees have been revoked. In honor of the wyvern.
They say cats.
The whole knee shall serve as an offering. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay.
When your failure of gunfighting skills fails you, use melee.
Oh, thank fuck, ammo. What's she dealing with? I can't see them.
So jump down. Oh, it's over there. Up. Up. Up.
I was right to move a little further over. Oh.
Holy shit!
Are you okay, Nate?
Yeah.
Well,
Are you?
come on.
Jesus.
Drive.
You sure? You seem to be doing fine.
After all that, I need a break.
Earned it.
And now it's calm driving thing again.
So I was thinking, all this engineering and architecture, it doesn't come cheap.
You had time to think during that?
Treasure left?
We were wondering that ourselves.
My entire brain power was taken up by fucking figuring out a battle strategy.
Because it's not your go-to. It's not something you're trained in.
Here goes nothing.
And even then, when my battle strategy failed,
Rocks to the left. Rocks to the left.
and then when my battle strategy failed, it was, well, there's two guys left. I can jump on one and just boot the other against the wall.
Takes a shotgun for close quarters. Fucking bullying. Doesn't do close quarters bullying. Gun it.
Whoa, hang on.
I think it's a military jeep.
There. I got control again.
We're getting there.
You didn't happen to bring us some spare clothes, did you?
I did.
Great.
They're on the plane.
Not great.
That dam. We can drive through the sluice gate.
That's a bad idea.
Me disappointed Nathan didn't go, damn, there's a dam. Come on, you can't tell me that's not something Nate would say.
It's not something Nate would say.
You can't tell me that's not something Nate would say without lying to me.
I don't honestly think that's like Nate would say. What are you doing?
I'm trying to see how the fuck to get up there.
Left stairs.
Ah.
Follow it. There you go.
Ah, yes, you know. Stairs. Everyone's favorite rope.
The stairs were the end, little asshole.
That's not how I initially get up, though.
No, the stairs are the goal. You know that's the goal. Shut the fuck up. I will leave.
Ah, there we go. It just kind of stopped the first time, and he just kind of let go. I see rocks.
It's no good. It's blocked.
Okay, try the other one.
I mean, at least it gave me a convenient path over.
Dude, but you realize this is gonna flood, right?
Seen that?
That's what they do. They block water.
Mm-hmm. And she's in the car. Down there.
I'm
where
sure
the flood flow is.
I'm sure she'll be fine. or the island can be so decrepit that it doesn't matter.
That also works.
Looks like this one's clear.
Nice work.
Jump down, hurry.
Car was a little too high up for that one. The sound of an engine mildly stressed out.
You're gonna have to ramp off that, you realize?
Yeah.
Gotta go. You're gonna have to back up that. Or drive up it.
Too muddy. Gotta go around.
Okay.
Gotta go around to the side, and then...
Hey, maybe we could get up that way.
Good call.
Was ready for some awesome car action.
Watch this. Hang on.
Oh.
We did it.
You sound surprised.
Maybe a little.
You have a tendency to break everything, Nate.
Yeah, you see the rocks, right?
Yep.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
You did that clumsily.
No, I intentionally came over here.
The way you came over there was clumsy, is my point.
And we're up.
Can't be as bad as that, though. That was worse.
No, it was better.
Also, bang up this car, who cares? It's shorelines.
Bang it up just because it's shorelines.
Well, we need to get to our destination, at least. Throw a grenade in the trunk and just wait to pull the pin.
Huh. I wonder who lived here.
Probably the elevator keeper person.
The elevator keeper person.
Pass pirate safety inspections.
That's a conversation we'd have. That is exactly how it would play out, too.
And you're specifically Nate in that conversation.
Yes, I'm not even gonna bullshit that one. I would absolutely have been Nate in that conversation. Oh my god.
Do you mean the maintenance guy?
Snip, snip, tool.
Fuck you.
And listen.
I couldn't spell the word, so I had to give a description. Scissors is not a normal word.
Scissors is not a normal word.
It's spelled weird.
Elena.
Chat, Shade's bullying me.
You say as if you don't regularly bully me.
Chat, Shade's bullying me. I'm fully expecting someone to say
So
good.
far, we're 2 for 2.
Yeah, which means we're due for some disaster.
And the water wheel's working. That bodes well.
The water wheel's gonna be the only thing working. It's not even connected to anything anymore. It's just spinning idly. I had no idea this was here. I just jumped. Just for clarification to people. My instinct just told me go this way. Oh. 18th century combination lock.
Well, damn.
Oh, it's a word lock.
Come on. Let's get that car on speed.
Up. She says as he hits his head yet again. My loot senses were tingling.
Hey, give me a hand with this.
Again, this is a lie. They are not lifting it this easily away from the center of mass.
Oh, crap.
How does that tire taste, Nate?
He's not lifting it that way.
Oh, that's heavy. Okay. There goes nothing.
Give Shade a flashlight. I think you need to lighten up.
Pirate engineering.
So,
Wow. It's like a postcard.
Yeah, Libertalia. Come for the beautiful views.
Look at that fucking Dragon Ball looking mountain.
yeah, right.
So what made you change your mind?
Hmm?
You said you almost didn't come back.
Well, I couldn't leave when you were clearly in over your head. And, you know, there's that whole marriage vow thing.
For better or worse.
Yeah. For better or worse.
She loves you, Nate. That's why she came back.
Just don't fuck it up again.
She will punch you.
Give me an amethyst.
Oh, sorry, I have to go to your left side.
See, now they're at the center of mass.
You don't have a right to shut me out like that. No matter what it is, you're supposed to come to me so that we can work through it together as a team.
I know that. Really, I do. It's just...
You're an idiot sometimes.
Yeah,
Just say it.
we should stay focused. There'll be time for this.
Yes, once Nate is in clothes that are not giving the appearance that he decided to roll in mud.
You know, he should have literally just said, I'm an idiot sometimes. It would have been a perfect set for you to say, I know, but you're my idiot. Which is, again, a line that would go between us, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is with this gorgeous music?
I have no idea. But all the other sounds are drowned out.
I'm waiting to see an explosion in the distance.
Waiting for that Michael Bay moment.
I'm waiting for that shoreline moment, Shane.
That Michael Bay moment where there's unnecessary explosions. Who the fuck? Oh.
We're here, Sully. Where are you?
Still in the air. Saw a bunch of shoreline vehicles heading north.
Guess we'll see them soon.
You two doing okay so far?
We hit a few hitches, but so far so good.
Alright, good. Keep in touch, will you? I'm not the no news is good news type.
We'll try.
Neither am I, Sully. Neither am I.
That was
Okay,
loud when I was
should be on
talking
the
about
other side of the bridge.
explosions. Cat sent me a gift of explosions.
Turn around! We're heading for the falls!
I can't! Current's too strong!
Oh, Jesus.
Brace yourself!
Nate! Nate! There! We can climb up those rocks!
On it! Go!
I got it! Come on!
It's gonna break. Yep. Why would it be that simple?
Right there, you see it.
Waterfall!
Waterfall!
Okay!
Here's the explosion.
The tree is not okay!
Oh, come on!
Swing. Swing, motherfucker.
I just love the, oh good, a waterfall. Waterfall!
Huh? So much for the car.
Bullet.
I wasn't trying to protect you. It's just I made a promise that I was done with this life.
We both did.
Yeah, but I broke it. I didn't tell you because I was afraid.
Afraid of what?
Losing you.
Losing you.
Aww.
I guess I was protecting myself. No.
We have a lot of ground to cover.
That has a couple meanings here.
Yeah. Yeah, Nate, you're in more danger of losing her because you tried not to lose her, mate. Honesty. It's all that matters. Upsy daisies.
At least we're on the right side of the river now.
Yeah. That would have been bad. Avery sure think that here's your problem.
Well, maybe we can come back here on a vacation, huh?
To your left.
She's
not.
still down there. Just be like, Elena, catch me.
What? Belly flop.
Whoosh.
Is there a swing plate or something? We're just gonna jump down, slide, and jump.
It's just a slide and jump.
No shit, the water's slippery. Who would have thought?
I did not have enough momentum from jumping to reach that.
Hey Shade, did you know the water's slippery? Did you know the water is water?
Wow, water's wet?
God, to think there were people who legitimately, unironically thought that the water wasn't wet.
I should not be touching this note right now.
No. You have ruined that parchment.
Well, rest in peace, my pipe.
That'd be one hell of a trust fall. No further up.
Behind you.
Oh, hi, Elena.
There. No.
But we need to go up. Nate? There you go. Grab low. Grab low. Grab left. Grab low. Boing, boing, boing. Burb. Scare burb.
What? Poke button.
Do a random jitter. Drop back down, grab ledge, and climb over. Simple steps to making your path over. I know to jump. I'm making a meme.
Jump. Jump. Climb.
Oh, skeletons.
Stop. Admire.
Admire the many skeletons, yes. My favorite flavor of adventure, death.
Investigate.
By the clothes, they're colors.
If a tree falls in a forest and no one is around to hear it doesn't make a sound, we're not getting into this.
Yeah, you're right.
The definitive answer is yes, and they will not be a conversation.
Just shoved against the walls.
They were already dead when they were brought here. This is a mass grave, Nate.
It's a mass Nate grave.
Hello?
Who is this?
Look at the sign. Traitor. It's one of the rebels.
That's a bad way to die.
Starving to death in a cage, yeah.
Here's another one.
I think what's worse is the fact they are also nibbled on by birds.
Pirate methods.
Not pirate, medieval. This was done to pirates as well.
Well, of course they would adapt it then.
Mm-hmm.
because it's effective.
Sorry, buddy. No disrespect.
Lots of disrespect, actually.
Look, when there's only one way up.
Yeah, I appreciate that he apologized.
He's apologized to the spirit, therefore it has no reason to be upsetty. Except it has every reason to be upsetty because it was stuck in that cage while it died.
Yes, and he might have just unraveled the spirit and made it get upsetty at him because he's the first one there.
Sorry, buddy.
Don't forget, Shoreline's still going to arrive with very little issue, in mass number, despite the bridge being down.
I have to wonder if this was always the plan.
What? Slaughter all the colonists?
No, to lure them here in hopes of finding a utopia, only to rob them of everything that they have.
We're dealing with a bunch of pirates.
Oh, that is quite radical. Even
Well, whatever makes them more rich.
Like not caring about their printers.
I don't think pirates had printers.
Oh, shut up, you know exactly what joke I'm making.
Don't look steady.
They're not. Be careful.
You're right. You're right.
Ooh, I wasn't holding anything, he just kind of fell.
That is not the path I was indicating, but fair enough.
Sorry to disturb you, pal. Excuse me.
I ain't making that. How about the cage?
Tetanus.
Well, as long as nothing gets in the bloodstream, we're fine.
I'm sorry, do you know how many open wounds his hand had at this point, Shade?
None, because you have to remember his hands are only calluses at this point.
Welcome to Avery's neighborhood.
It's a nice place.
I can also see the flashlight clipping into your wrist.
Problems and water damage.
Yeah, clearly some drainage issues.
A real fixer-upper opportunity.
What's her fucking name?
Elena.
Looks like somebody blew that dam and then flooded the whole place.
You know, I forgot. Pretty good at this.
Alright, so which one of these do you think is Avery's?
My money's on that one.
Fuck, knew it.
It's
Pause.
intact.
So I'm gonna bet next to no one out here knows the show, but the show Haven, the main actress who plays Audrey Parker, Emily Rose, is Elena's voice actor. I knew I recognized the voice.
I see.
I'm sitting here like, that name is so familiar. Audrey, is that you? I look up and it's like, known for her notable role as Audrey Parker in Haven.
You're not so bad at this either.
Yeah, well, you know, practice, a few books.
Shit.
What?
The front door.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
He's still alive.
Yeah, for now.
Somehow they all got up here and reset all the elevators to not be working.
I'm in agreement. Just because no one is near enough to hear the sound of a tree falling, logic would dictate that a heavy wooden object does in fact make loud crashing noises as it plummets to the ground. I mean, it's just that sound travels. Just because we can't hear it doesn't mean it's not happening.
Here goes nothing.
It's not as complicated as some Matrix bullshit where something doesn't happen because no one's present for it.
Yep.
Nate, I'm hitting jump.
You're also too close to the edge when you do it, so it's having a fucking input error.
Up. And yee! Sploosh.
You alright?
I wanted to get.
I love Haven.
I wanted to get up onto that, Nathan.
Haven's such a great show. too slow paced for your taste, but it's still a great show, and I recommend anyone who doesn't mind a slightly slow paced mystery show to go give it a watch because it is amazing. If you liked Lost or something or anything similar to that, you will love Haven.
Oh.
Dragon. We're in Christopher Condon's house.
Christopher Condiment. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Well then.
It's a hefty count of boys. +1.
The high concentration of algae would indeed make this viable. Stop humping the wall, Shade.
Down without a fight, but just tired. We're ready for you. I'm ready for you.
That's cute. Come here, just a little closer. Here, kitty.
Suddenly, Wild Theo appears.
You weren't ready.
You went down without a fight.
We literally just disrespected that man so hard. I'm not going down without a fight, Drake. We're ready for you. I'm ready for you. Gets dragged into bush. Crack. Fuck.
His spirit takes 1d4, dies of 1d4 emotional damage. Oblivion.
Oh, thank you.
All this for one man? After everything, you're really asking me that?
All this for one man? Yeah. You know what that man's capable of, right?
Go, 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 get him, get him, get him, get him.
And crick.
One man, dude. One man.
Oh, there's an extra one up there. Can't mark him from here.
Does anyone here in chat actually know the show Haven? With Audrey Parker and the Problems? Or Troubles. They're called the Troubles. That's what it is. Shade, shade, shade. Going for that guy over there. Go. Wait for him to come back.
Wait, I think I can...
McGovs, trust me. Look it up and give it a watch. It is an amazing show. Me and you share enough tastes that I'm pretty damn sure you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see shit, buddy. Not sure if this guy will come far enough, though. That's no. You can't walk a little closer, sir? That's not close enough. Okay, different angle time. I need to get over there.
Or go up and ledge kill a bitch.
The ledge isn't low enough to kick him over it.
I said above, Shade. Kill people above who have Overwatch.
I don't think I'm supposed to be able to stand on that. Okay, I need to get rid of him. And him. See another one out there too. Oh, that's a throwable.
See that guy over there that you can mark?
I really wish you'd jump over here, dude. Just for a bit. Come on. You dick. Okay, noted. You don't see anything.
Oh.
Come on. A little bit closer, sir. Just a bit. Walk over here. Look at the weird barrel sticking up from the ground. Investigate it. Thank you. You fucker. You fucked the stealth for me. We're just gonna... Ba-ba-ba-ba. Disappear in the waves. That was a little jank, but we'll ignore it.
And they've lost you.
Yep. Whoop! You got yellow and you're not going to investigate. All right. Never mind.
Shield went up.
That's got it. I'm not counting that stealth loss as loss of stealth because of a function that literally stopped me from being able to recover it.
Yes, you got unlucky, and it fucked the stealth. But hey, you were able to recover the stealth.
Got it. So if they walk into a hidden ally, the ally just insta-kills them.
Makes sense. But you should probably get moving.
Yeah. I just need to figure out a good time to, because this guy's just being a dick over there right now.
When he turns around, just go into those bushes. Go.
I was gonna say, Nate, you gonna crouch for me?
Alright then.
Really? I see why Nadine's military fails.
What the?
Bonk.
Got anything? I'm not having much luck. Nothing here either. Search over there. I'll take that side.
Yeah, okay.
Nadine wants this prick dead. Find him.
So we go up. Hello, China Lake. You know, in case things get messy. Uji mark? Oh. Give me that. The gasp.
The gasp of sheer fucking terror.
I mean, to be
There's
fair,
Larry somewhere, isn't there?
that's a problem. That is a big problem.
There's a lot more of them.
Might have to get messy at this rate. Can I just... There was no way to just execute them right away. You can't do that to heavily armored opponents.
Fair enough.
So we're just gonna disappear for a moment. How terrified do you think they must be?
Oh, they're shitting themselves.
Because this is two people just appearing and disappearing.
Oh, you can two-tap execute them.
Here, let me help you
I'm
out.
holding him still for you.
I just kicked him in the nuts. That's definitely one way to put a guy down.
Time to disappear, Shade.
I will do this scenario without firing a single shot. I'm determined. Nadine, your men are kind of really shit at their jobs.
They're also a fucking modern ninja. Can you really blame them?
A little bit. They're supposed to be a private military.
Not all PMCs are great. No, but they just have had a streak of bad encounters, as in they've been going downhill.
His neck's broken.
Yeah.
Or at least the back of his head is seriously concussed. That works too. That's exactly what I wanted, Nate. 100% the most accurate jump I've ever tried to make. I've seen frogs make mistaken jumps more accurate than that. It's getting up there to the sniper that's going to be the issue right now, because I don't know where the rest of them are. I hear people out that way, but I don't have them marked, which is a problem.
So you gotta go investigate.
Is there a way to climb up that wall? Doesn't
No.
look like it. I'm gonna have to grab one of those ledges and just make my way around. Oh, duh.
She's spazzing out because she's waiting for you to do something.
Can't get up there. Okay.
You're gonna have to go the long way around.
It's not a grabbable ledge, even though Nate's fingertips beg to differ. Okay, drop down. I said drop. Oh, thank you. It's so nice that your allies can mark opponents.
Yeah. These guys are fucking... Notice how they're all keeping miles away from the water.
Okay, there's no way to climb there, nowhere to climb
'Cause you're
there.
an amphibious monster, aren't you?
Wait until I start playing Tomb Raider. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's one section in particular where you actually are in and out of the water, specifically, isn't there?
Yep. Oh, please gather. I got one. I don't believe for a second that the other guy was out of range.
You can get the sniper now.
Well, the major problem's dealt with. There's another one over there. Motherfucker. God damn it. Of course there is. Idea. Let's just... You? All you know is explosions are happening.
They clustered. Shit, they just clustered. What are you doing?
Making my move. Like you said, modern ninja. Bye!
That was all of them.
Jesus. I think that's it. You okay?
Yeah. Let's push on.
And if you look at the time, that is a...
We're getting out of
103.
here first. Because I need to see what chapter's up. Because we might actually just be like one chapter short of ending.
Might be a way through this cave.
You're on chapter 20.
We
There's 4
have
chapters.
we have 3 left. 4th is the epilogue, which is like 10 minutes long.
So you have a stream's worth of chapters left.
Depending.
At the current rate of how long they take, you have a stream's left worth.
Standard for qualifying to be a member of Shoreline must be kind of low, huh? Yeah, apparently. Well, you don't want to join the normal military? Become a member of Shoreline.
I'm not sitting here for an extra 3 hours while you try and clear it.
Well, let's just move up to the next area. Not next chapter, just the next area.
You're gonna get into combat with the way this is going. There's shoreline everywhere.
And if it does come up to a combat section, I'll just save and exit. Ah. Up we get. Yup.
Branch.
You good, Elena? You are breathing a lot.
She's not as used to this as you.
Crap. How many people did you bring here, Nadine?
She does have an entire army.
How did they get up here with
Let's hope not. For Sam's sake.
Well, this is a good place to stop right here, with that nice view of that fucking mansion out in the distance. That is desktop worthy right there.
Just a bit. Well, I think the rain actually makes it look better.
Oh, it just auto-saved. But
Perfect.
I am gonna manual save though, because I know autosaves like to sometimes not be helpful.
You do not rely on autosaves. You do not trust them. They are an emergency backup, and that is it.
The only kind of save I trust that isn't quick save, or that isn't manual save, is quick save.
Yep.
Now, that'll be all for now. And as always, thank you all for watching. tomorrow, get ready for more Pokemon. We're gonna breeze through that because we got more projects lined up after it. Not because I
And
don't
because
like it.
someone's really overleveled.
That's not the point. I won't deny it, but that's not the point. Now, as always, thank you all for watching, and have a great night, Fudge Things.
Boob, everyone.